Right, meow.
Right meow.
All
Right meow.
You're gonna hear it.
Hear all the words.
Right, meow.
Meow,
Yes.
meow, 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 meow. All right, we got sound.
Hear this.
How loud is that?
Hear this.
Not bad. Yeah, you can hear yourself over it.
Okay,
pretty well.
so
All right, cool.
we're good.
All
All
right.
right, so welcome everybody
Hey!
to the next episode of Nerding Out. We are going to be playing a Christmas one-shot. Yes, it's right here. And you're not going to be able to see me too much in this, but you are going to see these lovely players here. So first off, we have Matt, who is always on the show. Then we have Nate over here.
Hello.
And then we have Alex on the far left. So, we are going to be playing a Christmas one-shot. And was that you?
That was Matt from.
That I was like, that sounded way off in the corner, so I was like, is there somebody in my
phone's all
basement?
the way turned down, so I guess it came from your computer.
I don't have anything on my
don't
computer to
know.
hear it.
I don't know.
I don't know where it's coming from then.
Yay.
It's Ghost.
Anyway, so we're going to get this started because it took a lot longer than I thought it would to get this set up. I had it all set up last night. No, it did not. So, hello. I was looking at the chat. I didn't expect chat. Hi, chat. So, we're going to start you all off. That you all have been traveling for quite some time together.
Okay.
First off, we're going to actually say who your characters are a little bit so that we get to know y'all's characters a little bit. So, who would like to start?
I'll start with my Goliath fighter named Reginald Baranold III.
Sir Reginald, yes.
Yeah, Sir Reginald, the Baranold. That's about all I got right now. He's
Okay.
a big man. He's got psionic powers.
He's a Goliath.
Yeah.
Psychic powers as a Goliath.
Yeah. It's part of the archetype for a fighter. I can be a
Hey,
psychic
no, man.
warrior.
I ain't judging.
So I'm gonna start throwing shit at people. Just like,
All right, and we'll go with you, Nate.
All right, I am playing a Furbolg rogue named Louis who goes by the Silver Shadow professionally.
no shadow.
So we've got two really tall people in the group.
Yeah.
here. All right, and then Alex.
My name is Antanes Bendonio, and
What-
I am a satyr bard.
Oh boy. Okay.
Desperado.
All right. So you all have been traveling with each other for quite some time. So you are used to each other. You just finished a quest for a town, which, as you can see, you're kind of in like the main part of town here. They are having a nice little festival for you all. You all don't see it on the map. It's okay. Pretend. Imagination.
Looks cold.
It's cold. Yes.
My bottom half is warm.
But you all just finished fighting a gentleman that has been okay. That kicked on and it scared me for a second. I thought something caught fire. Woo. But you all just finished helping out the town. They have been having some problems with some raiders, destroying their crops and everything, destroying the town, catching fire to things, and you all kind of came in and said, "Not today," and saved the town. So you have saved them from going hungry over this winter season, and they would like to thank you by showing off a little bit of a festival for you all. So you all partying, having a good time, woo, and whatnot. The king of this town is just like, "Oh, thank you, mighty warriors, for saving me and my townspeople from starvation."
So instead of the foot starved to death because of the Raiders,
Right.
they're going to starve to death because they spent all their food.
Yeah.
I mean, they could spare a little bit just for
But
you
we
all.
threw this big party tomorrow. They're like, guys, we made a mistake. We ate way too much meat.
These people
I
are gonna
am
die.
so happy we could have. Are you sure there is not more you could do?
No, you have done quite enough for this small town of ours.
No, not us. You.
Is there more you can do?
I guess I suppose we could do like a round of some quick comments. suggestions for the townsfolk here. I believe.
Like, what kind of comments and suggestions?
You know,
got
one
there?
guy that's in the back is like, yeah, I'd like the taxes to be brought down. Okay, that's enough time with the comments and suggestions. Be merry, be happy. Enjoy.
I mean, I do agree taxes should be lowered.
Enjoy! We don't have that kind of talk here in this town. Enjoy! So, you all have fun. You all get crunk, as they put it. Have a party. You gotta be hip with the kids, man. Someone is streaming the stream on the stream, so you can hear the stream noise in the
I
background.
turned mine off. I'm hearing it from over there.
That's the most Inceptionist sound.
Do you have it on your computer playing in the background?
Do I still have that up?
Dreamception.
That's there was a stream Inception going on right there.
All right.
So everyone, as you know, Amber's the most wonderful master of doing videos.
My bad. You know, you think that you're prepared, and then you're never prepared. and
Because
it
I
never
had my
goes right.
sound off so I could see if anything was going crazy.
Man, I forgot. I was checking up to make sure it was working, and I forgot to exit out of it. So whatever, man. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
So
It's
anywho,
fine.
so you all have been given a place to stay in the castle before you all go off to whatever next adventure you have. Nobody wants to travel in the snow and dark.
When a stream is in a stream, does it become a river?
Do you have the music playing too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I figured Christmas music.
I
Yeah.
heard it. I was like, oh no, there's something else playing.
No. That's on purpose.
That's intentional.
yes, and it's all copyrighted free.
Oh, nice.
So we're not gonna get marked for this. But you all stay the night. It's nice and warm. Have your fun. Do your thing.
Can I drunkenly sneak down to the kitchen and get more snacks because I'm a very big man and drunk and
Roll for stealth, sir.
I got a disadvantage for stuff.
Can I assist?
You can absolutely. You two big characters.
Well, with my disadvantage roll, it's a 16. I'm a big man, so my
That's not that bad though for a big man.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like with a disadvantage, it's still pretty nice.
You're not done yet. You want more food, so you go down into the kitchen. Nobody hears you for as big as you are. Actually, Alex, how tall is your character?
About 4 foot.
Okay, so we got two real tall ones, and then you got like wide. So now you're a satyr, right?
Satyr?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be a thick satyr.
He might be thick. All right, so you sneak down to the kitchen.
I am a bard.
Oh God. You got more food.
Thick where it counts.
Is there anything else you'd like to do while you're in the kitchen?
Just eat. Just like drunken, messy, like frat boy, like
When he comes back, he's got gravy on his chest.
It's that gross, like,
All right,
grease stain.
So you're sneaking to the kitchen, and then you're just like
just eating.
fat man
Yeah.
chowing down in the kitchen.
100%.
All right.
Like imagine like just being in my boxers in front of the refrigerator, just eating food from the fridge. That's what I like picture my character doing. He's just like. So
you go down to the cellar where it's cold, and they
Yeah.
just have all that food still there. Okay. So you eat your food, go back upstairs eventually, just completely full, and just pass out. When you all wake up, the townsfolk are still like they're starting their day already. They're like, "Oh yeah, woohoo, go! Thank you, sirs, thank you." But as you're walking to the front of the town, everybody roll a Arcana.
Can I just pretend like I didn't?
Can you pretend like you did?
Oh, actually, that's not too bad. 14.
8.
There is such thing as magic?
All right, cool. Well, your Goliath is like, guys, something feels weird. I don't know what it is, but something like just feels off. The rest of you have no idea. Like something's going on. You're still like a little drunk. You got like that hangover for the next day.
Yeah.
So
I'm just a little less hungover because I went downstairs and just ate a shit ton of food. I just soaked up more booze.
So you all have no idea what's going on, but you feel that as soon as you leave the gates of the town, it's not the same thing anymore. It's like you feel like you've gone somewhere different. Some sort of magic.
Well, I do have a thing that says I don't know things, but I know where I can find out where those things are. So or who knows those things. So where would I go to figure out where we're at, where I get this weird feeling from?
So my first question is, you walked through the gates to leave, right? Do you turn around to talk to somebody, or do you keep going forward?
I'd probably turn around and go talk to like the innkeep or where we just came from. Like, what the fuck? What the is going on?
I already said the word. It doesn't matter.
Fudgery.
When you turn around, it is no longer the same looking town that you were in. It's the walls that were once made of just like brick and like stone is now made out of a brown dirt substance looking stuff. And the snow that is on top of those said things look a little different than the snow that you're used to.
Can I do a nature check to see what those stones are made from?
Sure.
I may not know. It's gonna be a 9.
You feel like you have seen this before and you felt this before, but you just can't quite place where.
Guys, how hard did we party last night?
Bendonio parties hard all the time.
What do you do?
So it's still a building though?
It's basically shaped exactly like the town that you came from, but the whole, like, the textures, the like, everything's different. Literally the same exact looking town.
Let's go find this.
So I just stick my head back inside the wall.
Those people that you saw walking around and whatnot in your town before you left have now changed and look very strange.
Like how strange?
They look like these. Everybody pick out which one you had.
I had the purple haired one, I think. Oh, he's got a little candy corn dagger too? Awesome. Oh, God. He's just gonna slap mine down. And there's this one.
That is the biggest house.
Okay, those houses got giant.
They're very large.
So the people look like gingerbread houses?
No.
Okay.
The people look like gingerbread men. Should we replace our minis with the gingerbread men?
That one had a bad day.
Oh, no, the mayor's on this side.
Is that yours?
Mayor!
Was that the mayor's house? Because
No. This was the mayor's house. You know, we're just going to leave that part there.
okay, all right.
Okay, so
Did you put in my mouth?
Yeah, yeah.
in front of you, you see these houses are made of the same substance that the walls are made out of,
Okay.
but it just doesn't look like bricks. It doesn't look like stone. You're not quite sure what it looks like.
So wait, when I looked at one of them before I stuck my head back in the wall, did they look normal?
Before,
Yes.
like when you all walked out of the town,
Yes.
everybody looked normal.
All right.
But like as soon as you all passed that threshold of the town and went outside of the town walls, everything changed.
Have we?
Including us.
Yeah, do we look like gingerbread men's?
You turn around to say something to your fellow people. You notice that they now look like those people in there.
I'm
Who are
going
you?
to use Furbolg magic
Okay?
to cast Detect Magic to try to figure out what's going on here.
There is some sort of transmutation here that has happened to you all.
Okay.
You all are not in Kansas anymore.
All right.
as they put.
Kansas? What is Kansas?
This whole place is just strung out with magic. All the people
Looks
have
strung out.
magic. Like, you all are
everything is
covered in
glowing.
magic. Yes, everything is glowing.
Okay.
Now, the townsfolk do not look as happy as the people that you left behind the last time. These people look a little bit panicked when they're walking around.
They look like us.
But they're all panicked because they see this little house over here has suddenly collapsed.
All I know, from what I can tell, just from that unique sense of knowledge I have, someone tried to build that with love and care, and it just did not work out well.
Just didn't happen as well as they had hoped.
It was like they were given like really shoddy materials to build it with, and then the other people got really good materials to build it with and made better houses.
I would like to rush over to the collapsed house.
Okay?
I would
And,
follow.
See if I hear anybody like crying from inside or.
You going to?
Oh, they're rushing up to the house. No, I'm going up to the nearest person and be like,
So,
what has happened here?
It looks really wrong what you're doing to him.
Oh,
all right, they're a little bigger than the minis, okay? Or whatever.
All right.
Next year, we're going to make our own gingerbread houses, and they will be too par. Okay?
That's what she says, but we'll see.
Yeah, right, yeah.
see.
Well, maybe I'll take
To
a week off of
scale.
work. So, the mayor has these little candy things as his buttons.
Gumdrops?
not the
Is that what they're called in D&D?
Why not?
I don't know. Anyway, gumdrop
Gumdrops?
buttons. Has gumdrops for buttons. His hair, of course, looks like the icing. And he kind of takes his little Twizzler hat off and he puts it to his chest and he's like, oh, it's a shame. It's a dang shame what happened to them over there.
What did happen?
Christmas dragons.
We've been having these little goblin folk coming into our town and, well, they're just like the cut of our people. And they've been destroying things left and right.
Does he realize that his voice has changed from what he was before he turned into a gingerbread man to after?
This isn't the same man, sir.
Totally different dude.
No, you said it was the mayor, so you say these are totally different mayors.
Yes.
This is
what
not
I'm saying.
gingerbread mayor. Or it is gingerbread mayor.
It's just a dang shame, I tell you.
Gingy May?
Gingy man.
Yep, Gingy May.
Where are the goblins coming from?
They come in the dead of night, I tell you, and
Not when, where?
I don't know where they come at because they come in the dead of night, which is what I was trying to tell you, sir.
Well, obviously, your powers of observation are lacking.
You know, sir, I don't like your icing. I don't like your tone of
But to be
voice.
fair, it's really hard to pay attention to things when you gotta turn your whole body to look left and right.
Where is it that you come from, sir?
I do not believe that where we come from matters at all, sir. We are here to help.
I see.
I'd like to roll persuasion on that. Oh, just to drop his, like, suspiciousness.
To love upon him.
I see. Yes. You also realize for the two of you, you are much taller gingerbread men than like the
We're
rest of them. Yeah. You are like you're some heavy duty gingerbread men.
All right.
It's like these gingerbread people are seeing you all like walking through town, they're like because you all are like so tall to them. But the mayor looks at you, he's like, well, if it is help that you are wishing to do for us,
And just leaving crumbles all behind as we walk past them.
Yes, we do the best work for the best price.
Keyword being the best price.
if it is pay that you are wishing to do, we're not so rich, but we do have a few
My good
chocolates to our
friend,
name.
I'm sure that you have plenty to spare. Whatever it is that you can spare,
You don't want this royal.
we can work.
I suppose we can drop a few chocolates your way.
Oh, chocolate is the best.
Yes, well, if it is these your comrades that are over there by the house?
Muscle.
Aw.
So sweet.
Yeah. You got muscles. My gingerbread man is gonna look awesome sitting on a great axe.
It ain't no great axe, sir.
Ooh, it's like a double like candy cane.
Yes. And on the edges of those candy canes, you've got some like real thick that sugar that's like
toffee.
basically that's just like
Peppermint bark.
sharpened to where it can hurt.
Nice.
You look at your actor like, just yeah, licking it away.
Well, I lick it so it sticks to my hand so I don't lose my weapon.
Nice.
It's always stuck in my hand. Like, I don't know what you guys.
I can't let go. The mayor tells you that it's never been this bad before. They've never destroyed a house before. So if you wish, we're having a town meeting soon in the middle of town.
So these people are always gingerbread men.
Yes. For you two who went up to the house,
Yeah.
you've got this little gingerbread woman, the little gingerbread kid that are sitting outside of the house. And they're both like, just crying a little bit. And the little boy is like, Papa, no. They're crying over their little house.
I'm just like, there's no reason to cry over spilt milk, guys.
Wow.
Or a crumbly cookie.
They look up at you, they're like, milk doesn't spill. I don't understand. My papa is gone.
Where is he at?
It's
It's just like a thing of crumbles on the bottom of the house. Just like,
The wife looks at you and says, he got us out before it crumbled away. I don't know if he's inside or if those terrible goblins took him.
I'll shout towards the house. If you're in there, make some sort of noise.
You wait for a few seconds.
No. I'm going to cast Magic Mouth
Okay.
inside of the house. And then you hear a voice coming out like, help me.
is it still your voice? So we just hear like that, still like little bit of accent of yours in there with it.
Yes, it is still my voice.
Wow.
And actually, a mouth actually appears on the object.
That's awesome. So, is it inside the house, or did you just do it with the walls outside? Just a random mouth.
I put it inside the rubble. So it's just like a stone in there with lips on it that's going, help me.
So a bunch of ooh.
Hang on.
So do we hear it say "help me"?
And I'm like, I believe I heard they called for help.
I believe that there's somebody in there. So I'd like to start moving
Same here.
rubble aside.
Oh my god. You hear the woman that's next to you with the kid. She yells out, Mr. Spicy! Mr. Spicy, are you there? Oh my goodness, my husband! And tries to move as much as she can with being a poor, defenseless little gingerbread woman. The kid starts bawling because he thinks his father might be in the rubble. You all move the rubble around.
I mean, is it
Rubble,
just me,
rubble,
or was there judgment in her eyes?
There's a little bit of judgment. Yeah.
Judginess? Okay.
You're giving a child hope.
Well, I mean, the kid's got to be ready to be let down in life.
That
I didn't
child,
give
that
the child
is
hope.
made of candy.
I mean, he's got a point too.
Doesn't mean they don't have feelings. Anywho. So, you all push away the rubble. It takes a little bit of time, because even though these are gingerbread houses, it's still heavy-duty stuff. There is no person in there.
Do we find anything? Crumbles?
I mean, there's
gum-gum
crumbles all around, but you don't see anything that resembles a human type thing
Humanoid.
inside of the rubble. Yes.
Did the goblins take your husband?
That's what they do. Is they take us. They take us away because they're cannibals. They're awful.
I hope to God they're taking them
Dirty
away because they're
combos.
cookies, and Santa needs to eat cookies, and we're gonna kill Santa Claus.
Spoilers.
Oh shit! Is that I don't know what we're doing. I'm just guessing.
No. Anywho,
No, as she scrolls out.
no. Anyway, she's now disheartened because she has no idea where the sound came from. She has to take her poor, broken-hearted child away, and they just kind of walk away. It's like, thank you.
Can I investigate the crumbled house for anything where we can figure out where these tiny, tiny little goblins went to?
Sure. Insight. Or not insight, investigation.
13 there, ma'am.
You can see in the rubble that something was ripped away. And it looks like it's a little piece of like a green cloth with like some stripe on it, like a candy cane type stripe. It's got a little bit of fluff at the end, like someone grabbed and ripped some fabric.
Hey guys, I found this fabric.
It looks like the prettiest and glorious, most glorious thing you've ever seen. It shines. It smells of peppermint. It's fluffy.
Getting hungry.
Does the mother gingerbread recognize this thing?
The mother sees it and she,
The mommy bread?
yes, the mommy bread. She goes like, oh! Puts her little, I guess, hand over the kid's face. And she's like, don't look. And the kid's like, Mommy, what is it? And she whispers to you, is like, that is what the goblins wear.
It smells so good, though. Are you sure they're goblins?
Yes, I am quite sure that they're goblins. They come almost every night and try to steal us.
Dirty gobos don't smell so good.
Yeah. Smell this.
Well, I don't know what your goblins smell like in your village, but that's what they look and smell like.
They look like this, too?
They're horrible people.
Like just green fuzzy cloth?
No, that's what they wear. They wear these horrible looking like fabrics that just glow like green or red and white, and they smell of this peppermint. It's horrid stuff.
I think if the gobos in this world are this nice, I think that these are the bad people.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, please, let's make this whole campaign where we find like the goblins and they're supposed to be the bad guys. We just team up with them and we just kill all the gingerbread people.
Why are you all always the bad guys in every single campaign that we play? Every single one of them.
You're telling us a whole group of people that are thinking that someone dressed up in green, nice cloth that smell like peppermint are bad people. So someone
And
who
are
smells
goblins.
good- and they're goblins.
You don't know what they actually look like yet. They could be goblins. They could be like and like
Be
killing
little-
people.
Little gnomes. We're gonna run to them. They're gonna be really nice, sweet gnomes. We're like, you guys seem like they're such good.
It's like the South Park gnomes. Hello there.
I was,
How's it doing? They're like,
Did you tell us about the mayor saying there was a meeting coming up?
yeah. So when after the mother gingerbread walks away with the children, and then it will hit me. Like, oh yes, there is a meeting.
Well, I guess we should go to this meeting.
Should we talk about the mayor about the clothes first? See if he knows anything more about them.
Bring it up at the meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just like, it smells so good.
so, the meeting starts. It's half an hour goes by. And the mayor, they have this little, like, stage that has been built. It's made, of course, out of the same stuff that the bricks and whatnot are dressed outside. And all the people are coming up and they're yelling at him. It's like, we need to stop them. It's like, this tyranny has to end. And the mayor is up there. He goes, now, people, calm down, calm down. Takes off his hat and wipes away some of the icing sweat. He's like, we have to think logically here. We know they come every night. And we try to stop them every night. But they've gone too far this time. One of our own has been missing and their house destroyed. What are we going to do about it?
Get out the toothpicks.
I'll stand up and say, Your Honor, we may be able to assist.
But he is not the judge.
Yeah, whatever.
Boys, you may call me John Doe. Mayor John Doe.
John Doe.
Merito.
Doe.
Poor
I
Mr.
was
and Mi-
ashamed that took me a second.
Poor Mr. and Mrs. Spicy have lost their homes today, and these fine people here have come into our place, and they've decided to help us.
Is Mom Gingerbread named Ginger Spice?
That's the dad's name. Thank you. And their little son, Cinny.
Mom's pumpkin.
Ooh, pumpkin spice.
But if you wish to help us, you may talk to Mr. Snuggles for some weapons. He will fit you with the finest that we can afford. Please help us in these horrible times. If they're starting to get so violent that they destroy our homes, I fear that it may be very soon that we lose our entire village.
As I'm trying to chip away at one of the houses, I'm like,
You chip away at yourself, sir. You're made of the same stuff.
I haven't realized that yet. I have not made that connection. There are not mirrors as far as I know in this world.
Now, does anyone have any suggestions? The fat man stays up there on his hill. The little goblins running amok.
Now that it is a fat man?
Yeah, what's up with this fat man? You only told us about goblins.
This fat man up there with his goblins. Those goblins work for him. You must not be around here if you don't know who the fat man is.
We're not.
We have traveled from very far.
His name is
Very
Krampus.
far.
His name is
Krampus?
His name is Krampus.
Krampus.
And he has his little goblins that run around and destroy things. And they create weapons and send them off to places. Terrible creatures. And they decided one day they got a taste for Snowy. Poor Mr. Snowy didn't make it. And now they've come ever since and been trying to take us and eat us. It's been a struggle. It's been an uphill battle. And now I feel the worst. Will you help us?
Well, I can't speak for these two, but I'm willing.
Sure. And so right now, I'm willing to find out who this fat man and these goblins are that smell of this wonderful peppermint. Enhance.
Meanwhile, he's over here huffing the peppermint.
Look into it.
The whole town starts to say, woohoo, yay, hooray. It's like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Go kill Bell Schnickel.
And as I said, Mr. Snuggles' his shop is right over there. If you need any type of weapons, then you may go to him.
All right.
Now, Mr. Snuggles is right there. The one with the gentleman on top of the roof.
Okay, right here.
Yes.
Well,
In fact, that's Mr. Snuggles up on top of it.
We may want to hurry.
So, would you all like to go and see the weapons in which you may choose?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get up to the, we should have opened up the door for that. Oh well. That place is going to come crashing down.
Right.
So you get there, and you notice that
I would be careful. I know the architect.
one of the people of this town seems to be stuck on top of the roof, face down onto the front. And as you all approach the shop, he's like, "Oh, hello there. How's it going?"
Are you okay?
Well, as a matter of fact, no. No, I'm not. I came up here and was trying to run away from the goblins last night, and I got stuck. I am stuck.
How can we get you down?
It's solidified overnight. You're not getting me down. Just gonna have to slowly chip away by eating this. It's all right, though. If you're here to shop, go on inside. I trust you.
Okay. So, that's Mr. Snuggles up there?
That is Mr. Snuggles. And he is unfortunately cemented to
Alright.
the roof.
All right. So I will go in the shop.
Yeah, I follow.
What do we see?
See this little kid barely seeing his arms like over top of the counter. And he just kind of like lifts up and he's like, "What can I do for you, boys?"
The mayor sent us to see about some weapons.
Yes, this is my father's shop here, and unfortunately he's a little busy at the moment. But
Yeah, we met him. He said we get.
sir, I didn't understand a word you said, but that's
neither.
okay. My name is Junior Snap. How can I help you?
Well, he said we could come in and get whatever we needed.
Absolutely, yes, that's fine. I heard from the mayor what you all are doing. That's fine. That's a fine thing. Fine thing you're doing. So, what kind of stuff are you looking for?
Well,
Are you a newsie from like 1928?
Don't worry about it. I'm a cute little ginger snap boy, and I sell weapons.
I got a question about the Spice Kid.
Huh?
Was his name Baby?
Do you have the whole Spice Girls in this town?
Baby Spice.
You got Ginger, Hot
Yes.
Spice.
His name is Baby Spice.
I'm gonna ask him what they have, since this town
Yeah.
is very confusing.
I need something ranged.
All right, okay. Well, we have this. We have this here. You see that it's a spear, completely made of peppermint, but it has been like shaved down at the end. It's got like little gumdrops like that look like rubies and stuff. The design on there, but then it's got like this two little candy canes going out for like decoration, and then it's just pointy right at the very end. It's like we've got this. We've also got crossbows, which made out of gingerbread. You got the string for it is made out of Twizzlers. And then
Red Vines.
Yeah, sure. And then we've got the little toothpicks as the arrows.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll grab. Do they have one of the smaller ones?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
So
take
he
the
looks
small
at
one.
you. He's like, "Sir, would you like a shield?" And he pulls out this huge peppermint, like the round ones that's super thick, and is like, "Are you sure you don't want this?"
No, my guy's all dual wielding. I need big axe.
How strong is this child?
You'd be surprised working here at the blacksmith or the snapsmith.
I was like,
Snapsmith.
you mean the Black Baker?
Snapsmith.
Snap Baker?
Well, if you're into the bigger things and sharper things,
I want to be able to cut my enemy's head off with one good, clean blow.
aha, yes. So you're wanting the pulled sugar. That's Mr. Snap up here. It's the ginger snack. And it's got this, it looks like an axe.
Where is the ginger snack?
I see no snack.
No, ginger snack. It makes snacks of gingerbread people.
Ooh.
This thing is,
I'll take 2.
sir, you've chosen well.
So it's like real big and meaty.
This he cannot lift. You can see, you start to hear the like cookie crack.
I just go
In
over
his
and just
arm.
like grab it, just like thanks.
You can do it.
Thank you,
you
thank you,
can
mister.
do it.
Thank you, mister. Yes, that right there, that'll do you a lot of good. It's a +1 for peppermints. That's
So every time I swing, it just smells like peppermint, like essential oil comes out.
yeah. Heck yeah.
Do you have anything that would be comparable? I'm not asking him this. I'm asking you. Does he have anything that would be comparable to a short sword?
You don't want to talk to Junior?
A little
Well, the
baby
junior
dagger.
probably doesn't know what a short sword is.
Sure.
Got some peanut
They're gonna have
butter?
that. It's one of those. It's like the sugar that's hardened and solidified,
Yeah.
super like nice and sharp on the edges.
Okay.
And it's the color red.
Red.
Yes. And like the little hilt
Yeah.
is pieces of candy cane and little bits of chocolate.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, if you
Do,
want
do I
this.
see one on the wall? Okay.
Oh yeah, all the
Junior,
bigger
can
stuff.
I have that?
Sir, I'm afraid I'll break my arm if I try to grab that, if you could please.
I'll go over and get it.
Thank you. My father usually does this, but unfortunately,
It's all good.
he's upstairs.
Yeah.
Literally up and on the roof.
He's stuck forever.
I- it just occurred to me, he went up and hit on the roof, but left his child
Inside with all the weapons?
inside with all the weapons.
Junior Snap can take care of himself. Don't you worry
Apparently.
about that.
Good job.
So the one thing I've always wanted in every campaign, because I always find a use for them, I want a bag of ball bearings.
I've
as
got
well,
1,000 of them.
please. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Okay.
Pardon my thieves kit.
Yeah, they're always great to have.
I know.
All right. So you all are now tricked out with the finest weapons that this place
gonna-
has.
I need a dagger as well.
It's going to be kind of the same stuff as his.
Yeah,
You have
just
3
a
different
little
options for your colors, though, sir. See-through, red, or green.
Oh, definitely see through.
I got a question. My ball bearings, when I turned into a cookie, did my ball bearings turn into these little things on top of that?
Yes, and they're all different colors.
They're all
Okay,
little
cool.
jawbreakers.
All right, cool.
Yep. Like, now, if you don't mind, before this town goes to hell in a handbasket, I'd like to go see Sugar Cookie.
Who's Sugar Cookie?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure this shop will be just fine. You boys got what you need?
Yeah, we're good.
You got it, Ginger Snap.
I'm going to investigate with him and try to see if I can figure out who Sugar Cookie is. And I rolled a 5. Like, so you want to know who that Sugar Cookie is?
It's none of your business, kid. You're not from here.
First of all,
kid. Why am
you're
I
a kid.
calling
Why
you
are you
kid?
calling me a kid?
Put my arm around his shoulder, and then I'll be like, "Come on, you can talk to us. Tell me about the sugar cookie."
I just started to intimidate. I'll just bring out a barrel, start pouring milk in it, be like, tell me now.
Please ignore my tip.
Roll charisma.
Huh?
Charisma.
Okay, 19.
Cool. Yeah. He feels like he
Here,
can.
actually, I will roll. 19.
Okay. He feels like he can trust you for some reason. Just like straight out the bat. You just seem like a really trustworthy gingerbread man. It's like, well, that's my girl. Don't tell anybody, but we're going to be running away here soon because we don't want to get killed by these goblins.
How fast can you run with your little...
I'm the fastest runner on the track team, sir.
How many people's on the track team?
2.
He's like, me?
1.
So you are the slowest too then.
That is not the point. Do you have what you need?
Where do you plan on running?
Just away from here.
In
See,
what
we're the
direction?
closest town to Santa Claus. We don't want to be here.
Santa Claus, who's
That
that?
was Krampus.
What?
Santa Claus, Indiana? You never heard of it?
No.
What is this Indiana you speak of?
Where you are.
What's Indiana?
What is Deanna, and why are we in?
We're Indiana? Like, did she give us permission first?
You're in Santa Claus, Indiana. I
Cool.
don't know how else
We got
to
what we need. Thank you.
how else to explain that to you. That's where you are. We don't
and
want
there's
to
a
be in
Krampus.
Santa Claus anymore.
Cool.
But what is Santa Claus?
It's the place you're in.
And there's a Krampus with some gavos
Yes,
that
Krampus
smell
lives.
delicious.
Yeah, it smells really good.
I wouldn't say he smells delicious. but
Smell this.
that smells terrifying. Now, up on the hill is where Krampus lives, and we're the closest town to Krampus. I don't want to be here anymore.
So what town would you go to?
Cookie Dough, Illinois. It's where her family lives.
Is that why it's cookie instead of sugar? Or spice as your last name?
He smells like Old Spice and cigarettes.
And what would you say is the best way to get up to the mountain?
Oh, you see that Big old gingerbread mountain up there?
Gingerbread mountain.
Yeah. He lives on the top of it. Ain't no easy way to get
Donut
it.
Valley.
Is there a path?
What's the best way to get there?
There is a path, but it's still going to be treacherous.
All right.
Are we? Is there a possibility of us getting stuck in Molasses Junction?
Sir, that is nowhere near here. I really don't think you know where you are.
I do not.
You do not.
I am completely
Molasses
lost.
Junction is all the way down in Sugar Tea.
Sugar.
Sugar Tea, Georgia.
Sugar TC.
All right. Well, let's go talk to the mayor and see where we should start this adventuring off at. Since Junior here's got to go make it with his little cookie.
Sugar cookie. So you get to the mayor. He's like got a group of people who are starting to try and like clean the debris away and start to try and like rebuild Mrs. Spicy and her Baby Spice family. He sees you all and sees you all have new gear. And he's like, well. Looks like Mr. Snuggles treated you right.
Junior did okay.
Junior.
Yeah. Snuggles is still stuck on the roof.
He looks over at the house like, oh my God! Mr. Snuggles! You hear off in the distance like, oh my God.
I just picture like his hands free, just you know.
He's like, oh, that's got to put that on the list to fix too. Looks like you've been set up and ready to go.
Where is the best place to start with these goblins?
I don't know why.
But since they don't have fingers, since the gingerbread man's more like goblins.
Where are these goblins?
We don't have thumbs, guys. How are we gonna open doors? Everything's gotta be two-handed because you gotta hold it like this because you can't like actual grip
How are
it.
you going to do, Will?
Just ask if they got some extra gumdrop buttons. Just
He tells you that there is a nice little path that's straight out here and up north.
Over yon those mountains.
Yeah, over on those mountains right there. Yeah. But beware. The goblins do live on the mountain as well as Krampus's headquarters. So
Okay.
they will attack you on the way up.
All right. I ain't
Good
scared.
luck to you, boys.
I hope they smell delicious.
They smell hideous. Just downright awful.
It's so good.
See, there's a delay in this, so like the chat people are saying things like, what did I say 20 seconds ago?
Right.
So, you all go out of town. You have these
Gobstoppers.
You've got these little townsfolk that are like waving their little arms at you, like, farewell. Good luck to you. Goodbye.
Okay, see you later.
Bye bye.
Oh, so cute. Hey, don't break my house.
Okay.
Okay? I spent a lot of hard work on that. I keep hearing the Christmas music just there. I'm like, what the shit's that noise?
You all are down here.
You want to be first?
Sure.
I can tell you, I'm certainly not.
No teaming up with the goblins.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop looking at the chat.
I have to. All right, so
What if we do team up with goblins? What are you gonna do? Kill us all instantly?
TBK.
Santa Claus comes down from like high above. He's the god of this town.
What if I seduce him though?
I don't think you didn't. You don't know the stats of Santa. So,
You don't know my stats of seduction. I'm
anyway,
gonna walk in there with my candy cane, like, "Hey Santa, how's it going?" Like,
This is why it's not a kid's show.
Oh, oh.
So,
I see Mrs. Claus isn't home.
so, as soon as you all get to like the bottom of this hill, the wind starts to pick up. The snow and ice just are like blowing in the wind. Faces getting pummeled by the wind here.
Do I smell peppermint?
Oh, this whole place smells of peppermint.
Okay.
Yeah, peppermint and like winter fresh, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like all of it. You see that there is a path, a very small worn path that goes up, and at the very top of this hill, you see a massive gray and just like really gross looking, like it looks like a warehouse on the very tippity top of this hill.
Okay.
And this is that building that we're seeing now, or is this one just okay?
Yes, and forget that you see Mr. Snuggles on the front of it.
Mr. Snuggles, you made it!
I'm right here, boys.
I got stuck on another house.
It's like, wouldn't you know it? I flew off mine and landed here. So, what is the order?
I'm in
We've
front.
got Reginald in front
Reginald Baranold.
with myself and
Oh, hi.
following behind.
All right.
I'm always in the back.
I need you all to roll stealth for me.
God
Okay.
damn it.
The least stealthy thief ever.
And of course, I rolled
Oh,
disadvantage.
that
I get a nat 20, but I got to do the lower one, so 15.
That was an 8 to stealth.
I have a 21.
What was your bad one?
15.
Okay, well, that means it's not bad.
Walking around in the snow. Crunch, crunch.
Yeah, I'm just like picturing like the snow's higher than me, so I'm just able to like hide in it better.
If the snow's higher than you, I am screwed.
You're going to hear my dice rolling on here because I'm using digital dice. Oh.
I've been telling you, I've been hearing weird noises.
I don't know why it's coming out of that. There's no speakers. So it's whatever. Anyway, you all start to march your way through there. As you all are going, you being a very tall and kind of clumsy gingerbread,
Yeah.
you just can't seem to get your feet planted right.
Okay.
You start to slip. You can hear little like noises coming from the snow around you.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you see all these little goblin people come popping out.
Are they actual goblins?
So, what you
I
see
want-
pop out, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What you see pop out is not the goblins you know of.
Uh-huh.
They're these cute little chubby guys. They are short. Got these really big noses, like just little button noses type deal.
The lollipop girl, the lollipop girl.
And their ears are like that perfect
Not more than 8
round,
seconds.
beautiful like look to them. They've got little hats on that look like witch hats, but they
Okay.
have like fur around them.
Yeah.
And they got like a little bell on the top. The suit that they have on is they all have like long red or green tunics on
Yeah.
with a brown belt that goes to the front with a little gold like hook there at the front. Their leggings are striped and it matches whatever color that they are wearing, with the shoes matching the tunic, and it has a little bell and fur on the end. And they all jump out and they go,
I would like to roar
I get 'em.
to try to intimidate.
go for it.
I make their noises back at him while he's roaring out.
That's a 19 to intimidation. It's about time I got a decent score.
So
roll.
they've never seen a tall gingerbread man like you before,
Yeah.
and you've got a companion that's next to you that is also fairly large
And making more
for.
noises too, but not trying to do it. Just back at him.
They kind of like take a little step back and they're like, and they run back into their little holes. And you can see them kind of like poking their heads out, looking at you, and they're talking to each other.
I want to try to, like, coax one of them out.
Okay.
Do they speak Elvish?
Do they?
I don't know.
You might want to
Come
try
on,
and
little
speak
friend.
it. Are you speaking in common?
I'm speaking common right now.
Okay.
Like, come on out, little friend. I'll make sure he doesn't hurt you.
Is your charisma always going to be a 19?
No.
Okay. Roll for
How
charisma.
big are they?
They're like 2.5 feet tall.
That time it's a 27.
They're like 2 feet tall, 2.5 at the most.
So I do have some telekinesis ability to move things across the room.
Okay.
Can I just move one all the way out of the hole where he can grab it easy?
The look on this thing, like it's terrified of the tallest one of the group, but it looks at you and it's just like, what? And then it just starts to move forward when you're going like, come here, and, it's like, and the rest of them are like,
In Elvish, I'll say, it's okay, it's okay.
And I'm just like,
the like stops for a second as he gets like incredibly close to your friend over here. He's like, and looks up at you and starts to speak in Elvish. He's like, how do you know the tongue of our people?
I'll say I'm a very learned man.
we should keep one of these with her so she has to talk that way the whole game.
I know, right? Take it as a
The
hostage.
gingerbread peoples, they don't speak like you.
I'm not like them.
He looks back and the rest of them are like, he says it back in that language.
They say they cannot eat you if you speak our language. That is bad luck.
They
Well,
what?
that's good to hear.
But you look testy and bigger. The two of you are bigger than the rest.
so beautiful.
But
We're
you,
not from here.
you and your friend here are nice people. I think.
I'm like,
Do you speak Elvish?
yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I thought that's what I took. I think that and abysmal or whatever.
I speak Sylvan, but not Elvish.
You have no idea. Between the
And the
this beautiful language and then the other language that comes out of their mouths, they have no idea.
I thought I did.
Get it together, Rat.
God, you don't even know what languages you speak.
Common, Elvish, Giant, and Goblin.
Okay, so you do know.
So
So
if
you
they'd been goblins, you'd still be good.
you make a comment and like they looks at you as like,
does the other big one speak as well?
Oh yeah, I do.
the other ones are like,
I'm like, hey, they're okay so far. And I just keep pulling the one out though.
Somebody fill me in here.
They say that they can't eat us because we speak their language.
Well, that's just great. I don't.
Easy.
I'll tell them you can't eat that one either.
No, for some reason, I feel very connected to him.
He says he feels a connection to you.
I don't know what it is. It's as if he rolled a 27 on a charisma roll. You wouldn't know what that is, though.
Why are you attacking the gingerbread town?
'Cause they're delicious.
I'm like, are they?
Go ahead. They're delicious. They're so delicious.
So I'm gonna team up with these
You ever
guys.
consider just making your own gingerbread?
I'll translate that.
How do you make other gingerbread?
So when a mommy gingerbread and a daddy gingerbread
Yes, this is
fall in
what I
love-
thought of as well. How do you make other gingerbread?
So you need like some eggs, you need some ginger, you need some certain types of flour and grains,
Are you cooked?
and then you just mix them in there. I think bake it.
all of them have this horrified look on their face. They're just like,
Guys, I don't think we want to eat these people anymore. They're kind of gross.
Does any of us know how to make gingerbread? We just run the whole campaign for. We just teach them how to eat gingerbread. They're like, oh, okay, we never need to go down there and mess with those people again. Game
Now,
over.
hold up. You make yourselves with eggs.
I mean, yes, technically both
Kind of,
ways.
yeah.
I mean, we all came from an egg. Yes.
I landed right. We're good.
What happened?
I kicked the camera.
Oh, okay.
That was Santa Claus coming down the chimney, guys.
Perhaps we should talk later about this. I'm not feeling comfortable with the thoughts that are going through my head.
Yeah, see, you just take some pre-chickens, you crack them open.
Preach.
What is a chicken?
Oh, I'll show you what chicken is.
What is a chicken? Guys, what is a chicken?
All right, so they're just eating the people because they taste delicious.
Well, I thought they did. Yeah, the test.
Did our rations change to something else when we came through too? Or are they?
Oh yeah.
What are our rations?
Your rations depending on what they were before. So like beef jerky and all that stuff is now just like strips of bubble gum.
So I was gonna go grab some of that out and get him like, what the Never mind.
Oh, you have rations.
That's I don't know what this is.
It's rations. It's jerky.
I
It's gum jerky. You all really aren't from around here.
I will take out one of my rations and give them a piece of the gum.
Well, I was gonna show him like chicken or beef and something like that. Like,
I mean, it tastes like bubblegum.
Tastes like bubblegum.
That's the most common flavor.
I bet Betty.
I don't know what you're expecting. Look. Have you come up here to tell us not to eat you?
We've been
Yes.
up here to kill you all.
I mean, he wants to kill you. I just want you to stop attacking the town.
Well, now, hold up now. If you're here to kill us, we're just going to have to kill you. I mean, I thought we were cool, but
I'm
apparently
just pick him
not.
up slowly again. Just whoop.
I just want you to stop attacking the town.
We're not here to. We're just. Let's stop attacking the town.
Yeah, we was told to come kill you all, but they just thought you was terrible, terrible creatures, and apparently you just...
We think you smell great.
Yeah. See?
Thank you.
Nobody
how it's
who
supposed to
smells that good could be that bad.
I'm just assuming that you all are translating for him.
I'm just keep on talking.
Oh yeah, I'm translating. I'm translating everything.
I haven't caught on that he doesn't understand what they're saying, so I am not translating for him.
You just see like you have him repeating whatever is being said. It's like, why are you doing that?
I'm just like, all right.
But where will our food source go?
Well, why can't you eat bubblegum beef jerky all the time?
Because we have to catch bubblegum to do that. How do we catch bubblegum when it's not a native animal to Santa Claus?
I don't even know what kind of animal bubblegum is.
You have it in your pocket.
But this wasn't bubblegum last night.
Then what was it?
It was beef. It was a cow.
Guys, these people are crazy, okay?
What we have here
These people are making up animals, and I don't understand.
Let's just burn this Kermit down.
One of them pops their heads out, and it's like this little female one. It's like,
Maybe we should share some of their food then.
and never ever do another female
I
voice.
did
That's
not
going
either.
to destroy me.
I don't even know what you just said. I just heard,
Maybe we should try some of their food.
Yeah.
okay.
but it all changed to your food. I don't know what this shit is. I'm just flopping my bubblegum jerky around.
Well, then how did you know you had it?
Because this was beef. It was a moo
What is
cow.
beef?
We're not from here.
It was a cow.
Somebody tell me what's going on.
I'm translating.
They don't know what a
okay.
cow is.
I'm so confused. I don't... Look, okay, you just... If we'll try and figure something out, okay? But when the need arises, I'm going to kill one of you and eat you because you're delicious, okay?
You can try.
Okay, well, we'll figure this out, I guess. Because, I mean, I thought you were cool, but clearly
If
you're
you're
just
gonna try to eat
crazy.
me, it's supper time. Let's go.
Now you're crazy, okay? Like, just get off of our property and just leave, okay?
This is a mountain. This is
Yeah, and we all live here.
it's free land.
No, it's not. Do you see these little holes? They all go to a house.
This is Santa Claus. Yeah, it's part of America. It's free.
You talk like you're from here, but then you don't know our food. I'm very confused.
Me too.
Look, okay, you're on our property. You're on Krampus's land, telling us not to eat people. We want to eat people.
Speaking of Krampus, what's his deal?
He likes to eat people. Guys, I think we need to fight these people. These people are really weird. I thought we should just fight them. Let's fight them. Roll for initiative.
That's a great initiative roll.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
I hear like, yeah.
What'd you get?
6.
Hey, you got a +2 to it though. You said you're
No,
rolling
it was
to
a
+1.
4.
Oh.
With my +2, it's a 6.
I got a 21.
21.
21.
Your dex is probably
Oh my
gonna be
god.
higher than mine. My dex is +3 at 16 or whatever you.
I sing.
Oh, wow.
You can have it.
Okay.
It'll just be easy.
So we're talking Alex, then Matt. And what did you roll?
6.
Amber.
Got a
Inmate.
7.
Together we spell Aman. All right. So I do that when we go bowling and everything. It's like you put your names up, but I always have to make it like an anagram. So there is no like, oh, I want to go first. It's like no, because your name starts with an R, and like nobody has an like a vowel for their first name. So you got to do something weird.
I'm not using this. Okay. You're in trouble.
You just. That's my phone. How am I supposed to keep an eye on the live stream if you take my phone away from me?
Oh my god, I can't believe that's where they went.
I keep trying to say that we need to team up with the goblins. I'm waiting for the people who's watching the live stream like, yes, team up with the goblins, and we can override what Amber says, and we just gotta do what the people say.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, how great of it is we can run Krampus, talk him into changing us back to our normal form. Then we try gingerbread person.
Oh, I was already considering, like, if we could get whatever kind of business he's running up here, like,
Right.
we could get partnerships.
Yeah, but imagine he puts us back in our normal form, then we do eat a gingerbread person.
Think I
They
could talk
are
him into
just as
that.
good as they're saying, and we just go in and just start slaying the town. We can open a
There's
grocery
just
store,
portals?
aka a gingerbread like manufacturing facility where we're just turning them out and just selling them to people. The Kroger of gingerbread men.
Okay.
We'll call it Level Up Bakery and everything, and we'll just be baking gingerbread.
So there's
men.
Yes.
6 goblins in quotation marks.
Goblin 1, Goblin 2, Goblin 3, Goblin 4, 5 Goblin,
And Knobgoblin.
and Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
That's not what I said, but okay.
What you said was way funnier. I like how we're all on the same page. Everyone's like, he said Hob.
I'm busy.
It's cool.
So how little are they compared to us?
They're like 2 feet tall.
Okay.
So you all are like
So
6,
I'm like
7 feet.
I'm
and then
like
he's
5
4.
foot over them.
Yeah.
They're like half of me.
Y'all could punt them off there.
Oh,
So
I was planning on it.
Are we way back here?
You would have been a little closer at this point. Talking
And
to
one
them.
of them would have been real close to us because
Yes. So
Well, you was talking to someone.
I wasn't.
yeah,
talking
but you pulled them close.
yeah, he used the
I was like, team here.
he used telekinesis to pull one close to you.
And honestly, like you were the one that was doing this number, and then they just started going close, so they think it's you that did that. You were like, "Come here," and they're like, "Eh."
Oh, so they would know it was me that did it.
"Yeah." All right. So first on the list is Alex.
Well, I'm gonna sigh because I was trying to talk it through because I'm a bard and that's what I do. I'm just gonna look at him and just say like, If intelligence were dynamite, you wouldn't have enough to blow your nose. And
What?
he needs to make a wisdom save.
What?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery.
I don't know.
Fart in your general
My
direction.
unarmed strikes do no damage, by the way.
Nice.
Because I have a -1.
Fail.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes 2 psychic damage. And his next attack is at disadvantage.
Okay.
That's literally all I've got.
Okay. All right. So the next up is Matt.
I'm gonna hit this mofo with advantage because he's flanked and whatnot. Oh, you butthole! 15 hit.
Just hits.
That'll be 13 points of damage.
For the same one that he hit?
Yeah.
Okay. This little guy. Oh, God. And it's my turn.
Dashing.
This is where we should have used owlbear.
Alright, so this one is the only one that can attack. Who is pink?
Me.
Okay. And then, well, pink with a candy corn.
That's me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Pink that is using crushed hands.
The one with the purple slash on it is me.
That's
Okay.
Nathan.
So
That's
then that's
I'm the one with the cinnamon stick.
Summon the Beholder.
Alright, Matt. This dude's going to punch you. They don't really have too many weapons right now. So. Oh, it's digital dice. So he is going to roll to hit. Enjoy the beautiful sound. Oh my god, I got a 4.
You know, that's a good roll and all. I really appreciate your effort, but that does miss my 16 on the class.
Well, the rest of them that came out of their caves are holding up spears of candy canes. And, they're, "La, la, 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 la." And they all do that, and then it goes to Nate.
Okay. So I guess the one standing right in front of me, I will attack with my short sword.
Okay?
That is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is 6 points of damage.
And which one is that?
This one right here in front of me.
Number 5. And how much was it for?
6.
Okay. Okay. Goes back around. Alex.
I'm going to cast sleep in the area right in front of me.
Okay.
26, 27.
So the one in front of you goes down. He is
Okay.
asleep.
This one?
Should be that. Yes. That one.
And that was not enough hit points to get the next one. But one is now asleep. All right, Matt.
Well, now to be
Yep.
fair, because I'm not trying to, but neither one of you have less than 20. No, how many would it be?
So it would hit the one person first, which would bring it down to 6.
Okay, so then no.
Yeah, no, I got more than 6 hit points.
Okay. We good. All right.
What did you cast?
Sleep.
Okay.
You roll amount of
Basically,
dice.
it starts with the lowest hit point and goes.
Oh. Okay. I'm just not familiar with this.
So, like, if they have 10 hit points and you roll 20, then that one person goes to sleep. And if the next person that's there has 10, then they go to sleep.
Yeah, I
and,
got you.
So the person behind me, I'm going to use my bonus action of telekinesis to move a small object
Okay.
and move his weapon 30 feet from him out of his hands.
So-
And then I'm going to attack him.
okay.
No, I'm not. 7.
No. No, that doesn't hit. So that goes to me then. Oh, yeah. So, well, unfortunately, 2 of them that had advantage, like, the one dude's asleep, so.
And one doesn't have a weapon.
Well, yeah, but that's just the point. All right.
I just kick him.
So, little goblin number 1 is 2 over. Yes.
The one that just lost his
Yeah.
spear.
Yes. So that one is gonna be like, and tries to punch you in the face. And he is going to roll.
Just like,
Gotta reach a kneecap.
Well, you know. And because he is so small, and because you are made of gingerbread, and it's a little bit more than what a fist can handle, he goes for it, and it just, and like it hurts his.
Hurts his little fist.
He rolled a 2,
idiot.
and then the one is asleep. The one behind there. Which one is the one that you all were talking to?
The one that's asleep.
Cool. So then the one behind, he actually has a spear, and he is going to be like, "Ah!" and try and stab you.
Oh no.
It's going to be a 13.
Oh, whew. Already misses.
And then we got the 2 that are going after you, I think.
Louis.
Yeah. The one is going to take the spear. Bloop, bloop. And that is going to be a 16.
That hits.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. He just goes and hits you for 2 points.
Okay.
And then the other one goes.
Hold on. Where's my one at? That's a reaction. Well, I got a protection field, so I can put it around another creature 30 feet away, and it reduces the damage by 1d6 plus 3. And it's a reaction, so I can put that on you, and you can reduce damage by 1d6 plus 3.
Which is gonna cancel out the damage.
Cool.
No matter what.
So that thing just like goes, "Ah!" and it sees this little like shield of sugar go around him. And, then, he's like, "Ah!" And the other one tries to attack at this point. He's just like, rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
I tried.
It's all good.
And that is 8 points of damage. So the one was like, no! It's in my town. My people. Alright. So that finishes me.
So again, to be fair,
Yes.
there's actually 3 around me. One to the front, one to the back, and one to the side.
Oh, I can't see that. Alright, well, sorry.
Trying to be fair.
What's your health?
13.
It don't matter because they rolled a 2. So
Okay, cool.
they were just kind of like, okay,
Well,
I
that
saw something that dropped,
Save
like,
you a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate
I saw something go around him. I don't know what I'm going to do. And he just kind of like, and he misses completely. So then it goes to Nate.
I'm going to use Hidden Step,
Step, step, step.
so I am invisible until the beginning of my next turn. Bonus action, gonna disengage.
Okay.
And get the spook out.
Yeah. And I'm going to give Reginald
Okay.
advantage.
All right. Goes back
You're
around.
gonna pop up behind this thing, and you're just be surrounded by 2 giant gingerbread babies. Like, what the fuck?
All right, goes back around. Alex.
gonna turn around to the one behind me and just say, "I'd pull out my short sword, but I don't want to make you jealous."
Well, we'll see. 3.
4 psychic damage. Oh, he was devastated by that one.
He was like,
I'm so self-conscious about my short.
It's what you do with your candy cane, not how big it is.
you hear one of the girl ones that's over on the other side be like, he's like,
I turned to her, she said, "It's okay, honey. You're not that small."
he's just like, all right. Is that all for him?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Man.
Alright, I'll hit the one behind me.
I like how you all are leaving the sleeping person there. We could just literally.
I'm not there yet.
Maybe we want to use him to get into the. We're trying to take over this operation.
25 to hit.
I get
Yeah, that
disguise
hits.
self for free once a day, or once a long rest.
12 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Which one?
The one with no sword.
1.
Yes, 1.
He's dead.
Oh, he did.
All right. So that brings up their turns.
Yeah, you get a hit though.
Yeah. Attack of opportunity. I think these bitches are running.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna move.
The one's dead.
Are these small animals, basically?
Yes, they are like 2 feet tall. So
Is the stuff on the map like actual things I can't see over, or can I still see that guy?
you can still see it. It's all basically snow. Yes.
It would be a 24 to hit with a
Oh,
dagger
you-
as he
Absolutely
tries
hits.
to run away.
How much damage?
7.
Still there, but what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bring him back with my telekinesis and use another psychic dice.
All right. Well, bring one of those back. That one's dead. I think. No, wait.
No, I pulled the one
Okay,
that we
okay.
killed off the board.
I'm going to put an asterisk on Sir Reginald.
Alright, that's all I can do. I moved and moved him to me.
Okay. So one of them is like and gets pulled back. That one had some damage on him.
And now he gets an attack of opportunity when he tries to leave me.
All right. The rest of them, though, as you all are like watching them, they are running away, going like "Ah!" and they're just like screaming, trying to leave. So that brings it down to Nate.
Okay.
You see your
yeah.
buddy pull another one towards him.
I wanted to make sure I didn't have anybody in between us.
Okay.
So because I am now visible again, but he's within 5 feet of, or he's in melee range with my friend, I'm going to attempt to sneak attack.
Nice.
Or are you
with
talking
my
about the sleeping
crossbow-
one?
With my crossbow.
The sleeping one or the other one?
No, the one that tried to run.
Okay.
The sleepy one.
He doesn't have that many more hit points.
19 plus 4, that's a 23 to hit.
That definitely hit.
Okay, so that's 1d8 plus 2. That's a 10. That's an 8.
What's the door for? Is that their hole they came out of?
That's the whole thing on it.
So that's 4 plus.
He's like, 1.
Oh, 9. So 13 hit points.
No! That's how many he had. It's like I thought you said like a D8 plus 2. I was like, oh, so he'll still have some
A
left.
D8 plus 2, but then my sneak
Actual
damage,
sneak,
and
yeah.
I maxed on one of my sneak die.
Well.
Baby. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you over.
All right. Well, he just goes "Bleep," as he gets coming back.
So I'll pull out some Twizzlers from my sack and tie the sleeping one up.
It's like the licorice flavored one too. It's like real nasty.
Oh, our rope is
Licorice.
I'm guessing so.
nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Black
the
licorice.
Okay. So he is still asleep, but now he is also tied up.
You want to punch him awake since you don't do any damage when you hit things?
I'm gonna flick him in the forehead.
Why did you do that? Ah! Ah!
I'm just holding his dead buddy. Like,
Why?
you
You
all
attacked us.
But why did you? Oh no! You had a family.
This is
So
family.
did all those gingerbread people.
Yeah. You know what the gingerbread people like to eat? Goblins.
Oh wow! Really? Like,
Yep.
For real?
So guess what we're gonna turn you into? Main course.
Ah. I don't like this anymore.
I'm just playing. I don't know if they eat goblins or not.
Man, Swiggle had a family and everything.
I take his other dead body friend and just like throw it back in the hole. Like,
What do you want? Why did you save me?
You're gonna help us get in to see Krampus.
No.
Oh
Just
yeah,
gonna
you
kneel
are.
down next to him, put an arm around him, and be like, "I think you could help us, and we can help you."
I'll translate that to Elvish.
So what did your friend say? I don't understand.
I'll translate to Elvish.
No.
Hang on a second.
I think we can do a little bit to persuade you. Oh, it's gonna be a 26.
And if that doesn't work, I'll intimidate him.
yeah, I was like, same here. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna help intimidate. We're just standing behind him as he's like trying to be real nice. We're just like,
Why do you want to see Krampus?
I've
Let's
never
start-
seen.
Well, actually, he can't do this because he's tied up. So he's just like,
Just why? just why?
We want to talk to Krampus about a more peaceful solution.
I've really been into basket weaving. I just want his skills to teach me how to weave baskets better.
We weave the baskets. He doesn't weave baskets.
From what I've heard, he weaves the baskets and put the children in it. Y'all don't do anything.
If I could slap you across the face, I would. I made the best
I
baskets.
just telekinesis
I'll
smack
slap
him.
him.
Yeah, I'm like,
Threatening to
yeah,
slap.
but no, whatever.
Guys, this isn't fair.
My unarmed strike does no damage. So it's just-
It equals out.
All right, fine.
I
Whatever.
keep smacking him just telekinetically.
All right, look. I will take you to him. But you're not going to like what you see up there. I can already tell you have morals. So, clearly, you're
I just
not
threw
gonna
your
like-
dead friend back into the hole where his family's
You
at.
know what? That's very true. that's very true.
Where did the others run off to?
Yeah, where did they go? Did they go steal more gingerbread people? 'Cause
No, probably went home. We live on the mountain. They probably went home.
But-
You came here. And you attacked us. No, we
No,
actually attacked you.
no.
you
attacked
attacked
But
us.
you,
We were
you
talking.
instigated it.
Because we told you to stop eating the gingerbread people?
Yes, it's a source of food.
Sounds like we're in South Park and not.
Gotta go to work. Work on that.
So what's this building here?
It's the warehouse.
So they're about 2 feet high.
yeah.
Ah. Okay.
So what's in the warehouse? What do you keep in there?
I can only make myself.
The wares.
I can only look 3 feet shorter, so I'd still be double what they are.
It's like, whoa, somebody had a growth spurt. How's it going, buddy?
I will tell you nothing.
Intimidation.
Yeah, I'm gonna intimidate you. I'm like,
I'll
slam
take-
him against it.
I'll take out my sword and just lick the.
The royal frosting off of it.
Cherry.
So that is a. Oh shit. That's a 9 to intimidation.
He looks at it, he's like, okay. Weird flex, but okay.
Good cop, bad cop. I just like grab it. I'm like, ignore my friend.
It's like, look, I'll take you up there.
I want to know what's in the warehouse first, though. Damn it!
It's where we make stuff. It's
What
our
kind of goods do you make?
we make
Baskets. I got that.
we make baskets, we make toys, we make all sorts of stuff, okay?
What do you do with the toys and stuff?
We give them to children.
But you're eating children from the gingerbread people.
Those aren't people. Those are gingerbread people.
I'm
Okay.
feeling a little conflicted.
Not
about
people,
our-
gingerbread
I know,
people.
right?
No.
I think we should team up with the Gobos.
Look,
I mean, honestly,
look.
I'm
Okay?
starting to see the goblins'
No.
point of view here.
Just look.
Yeah, I mean, if the gingerbread people are just cows,
Look.
and they're killing them for the
Krampus-
food source.
Krampus makes toys for the good kids, and he scares all the bad kids, okay? That's just where it happens.
Right, we get it. So we're talking about being
he
on your
takes-
side now.
He takes the bad kids, okay? So we make toys for the good kids. Gingerbread people are like livestock here, okay? They're like your beef.
Right. So
that
more
it?
reason why
we
we should be on their side. We're basically killing these people. We're basically PETA right now.
Okay, but we were attacked.
And that's
We
gonna
did-
do it, folks. We're gonna get banned.
We were attacked. We tried to have a conversation.
Yeah. And we didn't realize that the gingerbread people are cows. And we basically say that these cows have rights and they should be treated like humans.
I mean,
And clearly, that's not the case here.
well, clearly you people have different animals. Like, do you ever talk to your food?
Yeah, all the time. I'm like, you look delicious.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Like, if I ever had a pig, I was going to name it Bacon.
I don't know what a pig is, but it's just like you have to fight for your bubble gum.
You know, like your cinnamon rolls?
We have cinnamon roll people.
Yeah. But that's bacon in our
Cinnamon roll
world.
people?
Yeah, we have cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon roll people.
I mean, those people are a little bit more on the higher food chain than gingerbread, but I mean,
You know,
I'm
I do have
feeling very
to, I do have to like we
I think we should
differentiate that. You know, I don't know. Cows don't exactly talk and
Yeah.
live in houses.
I mean, they got barns and they move to each other. We just don't
Listen.
understand them.
I hate to agree with Matt, but
Guys, are we going to change sides here?
look, I don't know what you people are really wanting to see up here, but I mean, I guess I can tell you up there.
Is it just a gingerbread warehouse, too?
It's not gingerbread. No, it's made of metal. Like, it's a warehouse.
I was asking you, but that's I'm okay.
I'm sorry, Cass, whatever. I am now just stuck in like, gnome.
That's just your normal voice.
Answering the phones at work. Thank you for calling. How can I help you?
Well, I still say we check this warehouse out before we go there just to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
we can decide once we see what's going on.
So I drag him over to the door, like, how do I open this door?
The warehouse door?
Is it unlocked?
I mean, you gotta have a key.
Where's your
Do
key?
you have a key?
If you untie me, maybe I'll let you know.
I'll search him
Yeah,
for a key.
we'll just go through his
Wait,
pocket.
I can't understand.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
I'm just like in his pockets.
Did I
Oh,
interrupt what
don't
you wanted
touch
to
me!
do?
No. I was
Do I
just
find a
gonna
key?
Persuade him to give us the key.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you're
But
gonna find
I
a
was
key.
Like, then I can't understand.
Okay.
You also find, like, some bubble gum.
Investigation or?
Okay.
Oh, did you already roll?
Yeah, I
He
got
just
20
rummaged through his pockets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
gonna
gonna.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you rummage through his pockets, you see a key, you also see some, like, peppermints and bubble gum and stuff like that in his pockets. He's like, that's my food!
I take the peppermint.
Yeah, I give him some.
That's my food!
I give Antonio Banderas some.
Bandonio.
Bendonio.
Antonio.
Antonio
Now you
Banderas
got
is
me.
going to hear this somehow, and he's be like, I did not
Bandero.
play D&D.
And Terez Bandonio.
Yeah.
And
So I give him
Terry's
some candy and I'm
Bendonio.
just like, ha, eat the rest of it.
I just go around stealing people's food. I mean, that's a little rude. But yeah, sure, go ahead, take the key. Go ahead, open the door.
Click. And then I just hang him on the door.
Oh, come on now! So, at the very front of this, when you open the door, it actually looks really nice inside of this warehouse. It's made of wood,
Okay.
and it's all nice and lit up by a fireplace that's off to the left. You have a like receptionist's desk that is still made of wood. It's got that like fake snow on the top, and it's got lights on it and everything like that. You all know it as fairy fire. It's just going across. You don't have any idea what these things are, but they are somehow magically lit up. They have a tree with a bunch of things that are on it. It's decorated. It's very weird.
Okay.
It's got like some shiny lights on that as well, and it goes to music. It's like so you can see it going like ding 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 ding, and so the receptionist is the same type of as a goblin or gnome that you've been seeing,
Okay.
sitting up fairly high like on a chair so that she can like be level with everybody else, and she looks up at you all and she's like,
Hello, my name's Carol. How can I help you today?
What's up, Carol Baskins?
I'm not doing that voice the entire time. We're gonna do my main voice for
Okay,
her.
that's fine.
So
We're
Did she
here to
see
see
me-
Krampus.
Did she see me hang the other one up on the door?
yes.
You must give me the name of this composer for this beautiful music.
Oh, well, that's Harry Connick Jr.
Wow.
He's very famous here. He makes really good Christmas music. Not as good as Michael Bublé, I would say, but just kind of up there.
I look at you
Are
and
these
go,
people
"What is
just humans
Christmas?"
and we just think they look like goblins?
No, she's a gnome. She's a little teeny tiny thing.
Oh, it's a gnome this time, not Gobbo.
All
The
the
goblins
goblins
are
that you've
gnomes.
Oh, are
all the
they?
goblins that you've seen have been actual gnomes. So I say they look like they have like the
'Cause we're
big
on the
button
wrong side
noses and like
I'm pretty
cute
sure
little
we're
ears.
on the wrong side. Yeah.
Same here. I think we're the bad guys here.
I don't like gnomes.
But she's looking at you and she's like, I don't know, like if I can help you, but is there any way that you could put my friend Warble down?
Warble?
Yeah, that's my gnome.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't ask his name.
She is also speaking in common, so all of you can understand.
Okay.
I take a piece of the licorice, just put it in his mouth, like, shut up.
Sir, I don't think I can allow you to do this in here.
They attacked us. We're just defending ourselves.
There are security. Were you not supposed to be? Do I need to call security?
They all ran away. Except for him and one other that's...
Roll perception,
Two others.
all of you.
Roll perception. Oh, wow. Can I use my passive?
Yes.
10. That's
I
how
rolled
bad
a 1.
what I
I'm not
rolled.
even going to use my passive. Like,
It's-
I don't even deserve it.
Nat 20, 21.
Okay. So you two are just like you're just kind of looking around, being like, "Wow, this is actually really pretty. This music is really nice." And you see that she's kind of going like,
Reaching for a
I'm
button.
like, stop. Actually, I just move her hand. I'm like, well, you pressed over there, huh?
"Nothing."
Look, we already took care of one or two of the security guard people where they're not going to be securing anything no more, and the rest ran away.
Welcome to the Old Saint Nick. This is a warehouse as well as a shop.
Who's Old Saint Nick?
It's the name of the shop.
We're here to see Krampus.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's very close to Christmas time. It's going to be very difficult to get in to see him
Why is it so difficult?
because it's Christmas time.
Okay, well.
Hi, I'm Carol. Can I help you all with something? Like, is there something specific you're looking
Let
for?
Krampus know that if he wants to continue to have helpers, he needs to see us.
Are you threatening my workers?
I'm not threatening. I'm promising.
My
Intimidation roll. If I may.
We're here to steal all of his baskets.
Why do you want baskets?
That's going to be a 15 to intimidation.
Okay. She just kind of like shrinks down. You can see her little chair. It's one of those that like, you have to push the button to make it go up or whatever. It just goes a little, poof, just goes a little bit farther down. And she's like, well,
As she's not paying attention, just lift it back up slowly. So just
like he says in his like gnome speak. And she just kind of looks
I
at him.
understand gnomish too.
Do you?
Thought I said gnome was one of them.
No, goblin, elvish,
it was goblin and
giant.
elvish.
Yeah.
Goblin was the one.
I said these are gnomes. They're just called goblins because that's what the gingerbread people think they are.
Yeah.
Little goblins. They speak to each other, and she looks at you. She says, "Right this way, please." So, right this way.
Okay.
So she takes you through the workshop, and you see all these people. See all these people working, making things, and all that stuff. They're singing their nice little songs as they're like playing along. And it's like the "We Are Santa's Elves" and all that stuff. So
Who is this Santa? They all work for Krampus, but you keep using other names that we don't know of.
Sir, Santa Claus is where you're at. And then the old Saint Nick is the toy shop.
So they work for the city they live in?
Clearly, you don't know how Christmas works.
You are
Christmas.
correct!
As she's like taking you back, she's like, "How about I give you a tour real quick? All right, I'm gonna pass you off to Holly, and she's gonna give you a nice little tour."
Is
Well,
she
where's Jolly at?
Well, Jolly isn't here right now. It
So
is
you
just
only got
me.
Holly. There's no Holly and Jolly?
You have me. My name's Carol,
Listen here, Carol Baskins.
and you have Holly. Unfortunately, Jolly is not working today, so
Okay, that's fine. Hand this off to Holly.
all right, here you go.
I'm gonna turn to you. I'm pretty sure Carol's calling.
If you call security, this will not end well for anyone in here.
Absolutely not. I think you all just need a little bit of the Christmas spirit, so I'm going to have you all take a tour. So,
I'm going to give you some spirit.
Holly takes you all. She's like, "Hello, my name's Holly, and welcome to the Old Saint Nick. Today I'm going to be taking a tour of the workshop to show you what Christmas is all about." So she takes you along. She's like, "Christmas is a holiday that happens once a year on December 25th.
What's December?
It's a month. Anywho, December 25th is Christmas,
You're just saying things we don't know what you're talking about.
but here in Santa Claus, we celebrate all year long. We make toys for everyone all year long, and on Christmas Eve, Krampus goes through and gives all the good little boys and girls toys, but the bad boys and girls, they get a little something else.
What else do they get?
They
Do
get
they get toys
kidnapped.
and something else?
Kidnap. Nice. Okay.
Why does he kidnap them?
Conflicted here.
Because it's Christmas. That's just the... It's
What if
been
there's a real
going
thing,
on
like, where
since...
kids really do get kidnapped on Christmas only, like they're just all Santa Claus.
It's been going since the 1500s. I don't... Would you like for me to give you a history of, like...
Actually, yes.
Krampus is Swedish, is he not? Krampus is...
I don't know, but yes, I want a full-fledged history of Krampus. She's like, oh god.
German.
Yeah, he's was Belschnickel.
Krampus
Comes
is a
from
horned
Krampen, which means claw.
Krampus.
Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic figure in the central and eastern alpine folklore of Europe, who during the Advent
What is
season,
Europe?
it is a country.
Continent.
Continent.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to keep all of the questions. We're gonna have to keep all the questions until the very end of the tour. Thank you for your understanding. It scares the children who have misbehaved. Assisting St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus, the city that we're in, we visit the children on the night of December 24th, with St. Nicholas rewarding the well-behaved children with modest gifts such as oranges, dried fruit, walnuts, chocolate, and toys,
We should kill the Saint Nick for giving that away.
while
for
the
Christmas.
badly behaved
Oranges for
ones only
presents.
receive punishment from Krampus. It has been going for centuries.
So hold on, you're saying the good kids only get fruit?
We make toys
Is it
for them.
Toys.
It's not toys. It's fruit and dried.
If I was a kid and Santa gave me fruit, I will be pissed. Just like that's the person on Halloween that gives you fruit too, like or a popcorn bag. You're like, really, lady?
Let's go on with our story here. So she keeps taking you on through the warehouse, and you see all these people. They're nice and like ecstatic and happy and whatnot.
Are we getting that feeling like they're actually like the good people yet?
I mean, roll for perception.
I hope we failed this and we become like
8.
So one is like, "You all are terrible. We're only making toys."
My perception is
19.
All right.
Mine's only +1, but I've been rolling really good on
+0.
perception.
Oh, well. That's actually a 20.
Okay.
It's So everybody but me is getting
The two of you have this feeling that they're fairly nice. I mean, their traditions are a little weird, like, but other than that, they're not bad people. They don't seem to be bad people.
Oh, so change sides.
She keeps taking you through. You see all the warehouse. You see where all the toys are and stuff. They have this big warehouse where they have like the toys and everything like distributed and whatnot. And you see like a conveyor belt where it's getting put on a sleigh and whatnot inside these bags. And she, at the very end of it, she's like, "All right, now I will take any questions, and then we'll see if Krampus is available."
Krampus will be available.
Well, sir, you have come at a very busy time of year.
Dude, I think we're on the wrong side. I say that in character.
How long is this? How long has this factory been here?
I've been working here for 200 years, but some people have been here for more than that, well over that. This has been happening for centuries.
And you all go eat the gingerbread people?
Gingerbread is a festive type of cookie.
I don't think I could call them people no
For
more. It sounds
Christmas.
like they're more like cows. So, like, I want to say the gingerbread herds.
But they're cows that live in houses.
Are you speaking of the village that is farther down the mountain?
Yes.
Those are necromancers.
What?
Yes, there is a necromancer that has learned to bring these things to life. His name is Frosty.
Frosty. the
He
Snowman.
he's able to bring things to life, and we have been trying to keep the peace for quite some time now around here. They go around trying to spread the disease, and
they
we
really
go
don't do
to
here.
take care of it.
Well, the goblins.
I'm very
the goblins
sorry
seem
that
very
we went-
confused. They think that it's food.
Oh well, I mean they are made of cookies, so they are pretty delicious.
I'm
so.
very sorry that we've wasted your time.
But we want to talk to Krampus now about maybe getting jobs.
We'd like to help.
Now
with
that
your-
I can help you with.
We'd like to help with your necromancer problem.
Yeah.
I'm so confused right
And
now.
harvesting your food source.
Absolutely. Give me one moment here. She like goes to this like
Guys, do any of you know how to make a gingerbread slaughterhouse?
No.
she goes and knocks on a door and like opens it slightly.
Yes, it's right there.
She's like kind of I know, yes, I know. All right, thank you. All right, he's available at the moment. He will see you now.
Outstanding.
So you open up the door. Now the first thing that you notice is Krampus. Yeah, he's a little weird looking. He's got the horns. He looks like kind of a goat man. He is made completely of fur. He's got these long, sharp teeth, long claws. But you can see that he is holding a quill, and he is like writing on these scrolls. He's got these little glasses that are just like right at the bottom of his nose, and he looks up at you all from them, and he's like, "It's a little busy this time of year, but I understand that you really must see me at this moment. What can I help you with?"
We were sent
To kill you.
to kill you and your workers. It's come to our attention that we may have been misinformed.
Takes the glasses off. He's like,
We only killed a few.
2.
"But you've killed.
I mean, they
attacked
attacked
first.
us.
Were they my security guards?"
I, mean, they
I
might
do
have
not
been-
believe that is actually the matter.
I mean, I never saw
That's
security
an egg.
guards that came out of the hole before, like just out of the ground.
You started this conversation on such a rough patch.
As I said, it's come to our attention that we may have been misinformed on the situation.
And what situation may that be?
Well, the gingerbread people
Gingerbread cows.
said that you keep coming in and killing them and eating them.
You mean your people?
Yes,
kinda.
not really.
Ish.
This is what we really look like.
We really don't know how we got here. It's a Christmas miracle.
You see him do like a hand motion with his hand, and he kind of like looks at you and he says, "You're human."
Well,
Not
you know.
really. Like I look like you, or you look like me. I don't know.
I'm 7.5 feet tall and furry, but
I'm like him, but not furry.
You're humanoid.
yes.
I mean,
Oids, yes.
Yes,
we're
humanoids.
oids.
oids.
yes.
Yeah, I like oids.
He does a hand motion. And you all go back to your natural state.
Nice.
And he now sees you all for what you actually are. And you are like, you
Are the two of us like hunched down in this office, or
no.
okay.
Like it's actual size for
Okay,
him, but
okay.
his workers just so happen to be
Okay,
very
cool,
small.
cool.
So he looks down at you, and he's just kind of like, "Oh, well, you are kind of like me. I haven't seen my kind in quite some time. All right. Now that we're in our natural state, how is it that you became some of the gingerbread folk?"
we
The gingerbread cows.
we stepped out a
Gingerbread
gate, and all of a
cows.
sudden we were here.
Yeah, we was drinking last night, and then we woke up this way,
We were walking?
and then the gingerbread cows said that you've been eating them, and we didn't think they were cows, and then we found out they were your cows.
They're not so much cows as they are just unfortunate happenstance from Frosty, the necro man.
I'm still gonna make a cow factory.
So-
Heatmeister.
Now we're
I'm
wondering if we
Mr. Hot.
we're wondering if maybe we could help with your Frosty problem, because we feel bad about the two.
I mean, I don't feel
But,
too bad.
but, do we, I mean, like, we assume they have a frosty problem because that's what we got told, but we also assume
That's
that
true.
we've been told a
But
few
this
things.
guy turned
At
his
this
back-
Point, at this point, we're just pretty gullible.
but
This guy turned his back into who we're supposed to be.
what I'm
So-
saying though too is, if you was a little tiny guy, and you saw that we killed a few of your little tiny guys, and then we came in with one of your little tiny guys tied up, would you still tell us all this stuff and let us come see the boss man?
We want to see an insight, see if he's telling the truth.
Sure.
Okay.
Nope. I'm thinking of plans to make a gingerbread slaughterhouse.
I am 100% convinced that, like, whatever comes out of his mouth, like, I'm just amazed that we look so similar. Like, I'm calling him Daddy right now.
Daddy.
Rolling a one.
All right.
Misters.
So this man is like he's spitting truth. All right, like he just has a very well-to-do like toy shop here. He's running a business. He's giving jobs to people who like also he gave them a home on his like mountain. Like he's the nicest guy you've ever met. So he looks at you and says, I mean, Frosty has been a challenge, to be fair.
Have you thought about turning the heat on?
I can't quite turn the heat on in wintertime, sir.
Fair enough.
But
Smart.
it's like we have been killing off the abominations in which he creates, and it just so happens that they are made out of gingerbread, so instead of just leaving them to rot, we can eat them and have a vicious but successful cycle.
I mean, it is reasonable.
Do your goblin guards know this, or are they just kind of stupid?
I don't have goblins. I have elves.
Gnomes.
Yes. Goblin
Gnomes.
gnomes.
Why do you keep calling them goblins? They're
Well, that's what the
That's what-
gingerbread.
oh, is that
people
what the
call
gingerbread
your
people
ginger
were
cows
calling
told
them?
them they were
Yes,
goblins.
yes. Okay. Well, that's offensive, and I'm actually a little bit.
Are you getting offensive because I keep calling them cows and you're somewhat close to being calf-like yourself, and that's why you don't
No,
like it?
absolutely not. I'm more so the fact that Frosty would call my people goblins when they just, want a working living. Okay.
Well, I mean, he's kind of working a living too. It's just not the same as your living.
He's giving life to things that should not be alive.
That's giving a living to something.
Giving an unliving.
All right. Well, I would appreciate it if you did not do what the gingerbread people told you to do.
Okay,
So
we're
why
not
haven't-
going to do that.
Why haven't
Okay.
you taken care of Frosty?
We're gonna find out that Frosty's. Just
I am a very
paramedic. He's just
busy
giving people
creature,
CPR.
especially in the month of December.
Frosty's not just a paramedic giving CPR to people and bringing them back to life when they're like died, right?
Go, damn you! It's like honestly, you've seen my gnomes, my elves here. They can't really handle things that are much larger than them.
That's true.
And I'm afraid that if they get too
Prove
close to
that.
Frosty, something might happen to them. And to be honest with you, it's very hard to find work these days. I need all the people that I can get.
Do we get to stay on the
see.
permanent nice list?
Population
if
has
we kill
grown.
Frosty?
Yes.
Do you get to what?
Stay on the permanent nice list if we kill Frosty?
There are some rules that cannot be broken for the nice list, but I can see
I mean, can we at least make up for the 2 gnomes we killed?
So
that you can absolutely do.
if we do this, like, I want in.
Like, in on the nice list or in on the business?
No, I don't have
Krampus
business. It's like you got,
What
you
are
got a
your
business
talents,
going on.
good sir?
Oh, quite eloquent.
I suppose
I can
that
be a salesman for you.
that would be nice to have someone of talent
He's
to
a
be
pretty
in the
good
front.
recruiter.
You're needing workers. I can get you workers. Recruit you some workers.
Not goblins.
Not goblins.
All right. This is turning out to be a good business endeavor, I suppose. All right. Well,
I want a Red Ryder rifle.
You'll shoot your eye out.
I guess that if you can take care of Frosty for me, then I will let you have a place in the business.
Can you
if wish.
describe what Frosty looks like so we know what we're looking for?
So he is a tall, lanky man. He seems to have somehow connected the snow to him, so he can change form at any given time. But his normal walking type, he is just a tall, lanky man with a really long nose. It's very pointy. He has like white hair. He's an old man. But he may look like a snow creature at some point. It really just depends on his mood.
How smart is my guy?
How tall is Krampus?
He's about like 6 feet tall.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna start attacking all the snow as we go through. Like, oh!
He's out there.
Can you tell us where to find Frosty?
His house is usually on the outskirts of the little town that he has created of people.
Who destroyed that one house? It looked like it was not well built.
think
I have
we can
no
blame
idea
that
what
on
you're
the
talking
architect.
about.
Probably. Probably Frosty. He's an asshole.
Did you all actually send people down there to attack them?
I would have people go down there whenever he would create too many and try and take care of it. And we keep a watchful eye on them. Unfortunately, Frosty does create some monstrosities, and we have to take care of it. But for the most part, that place is harmful or harmless.
I'm sorry, I just thought of this cave troll from Lord of the Rings, but in gingerbread form.
I think we should go to the town first. Let's clear the town out.
So
Bring
would
it
you
back to
use the gingerbread cows as workers?
Well, I was gonna say we get them all served up and keep his whole security staff well fed for the year.
It's going to be very difficult to have them come up here and work for 2 reasons. One,
The gnomes want to eat them.
they do want to eat them because they do
No
smell
thanks.
delicious. I'm not going to lie to you. But they don't like
Speaking
the
of
smell.
smelling delicious, like what do you put in their clothes?
Why, I just put a little dash of peppermint oil.
Well, it's amazing. Keep it up.
Well, thank you. But the other issue is they don't like the smell of peppermint. Frosty, it doesn't go well with snow, and his people have been trained to not like peppermint.
Guys, I think we got to deal with Frosty.
Kill the town. Deal with Frosty.
I will tell my security guards to leave you alone on the way down.
I saw you hit a sled, like in there. Can we get one to like fast travel back down the mountain?
That one is a special one, but I can give you a out of use one that does not fly.
Okay.
So we're just gonna sled down the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Holly will direct you to the sleigh, and come back to me when you're done.
All right.
When you go out, Holly is leading you to like where they keep all the old sleighs, and you see Carol trying to get your friend down off of the hook, but
Like, I'm
none
too
of them
high
are
up?
tall enough to get him. And he looks at you all, and of course he's got rope in his
I
mouth.
just like just push him off.
And you see, oh my God! Are you okay?
So when Santa turned us back to our form, did our rope turn back to rope, or is it still licorice?
That is still licorice.
Okay.
What is on you is not.
Okay.
So my beef jerky's beef jerky again?
Yes.
I'm like, oh, thank God.
I'll tell Holly, apologize to Carol for us.
She's a little taken aback by you all because you all are your actual forms at this point, and she's just like, yeah, okay.
Hey, what's this UL log?
Well, that one is wood. But there's also one in the kitchen that's made out of chocolate cake.
Ooh.
Are you all hungry?
Always.
Would you like some Yule log?
Yes. The old Brenna log.
She comes out and brings
Glad I
you
realized that you said Yule log because I thought you said gulag.
We can go to the gulag if you want.
I'm like, I don't want to go to the gulag.
So she brings out the little like chocolate roll that makes it look like a little piece of wood. It's the Yule log. Oh, it's big. It's a big roll. Like,
All right, nice.
yeah. Kind of like a Black Forest cake. I'm not going into details on here because I will talk all day about this crap.
I know.
So I did my thesis on Black Forest cake in school.
Nice.
Had to pick a dessert. I like Black Forest cake, so I did that. Did you know that all the Black Forest cake that you're eating right now is not the actual Black Forest cake because it's not the original and they don't use Kirsch?
So here's the thing where she said she wasn't going to go into details about it. And
I
she
just have
still
to
goes
point that
into
out
it.
every time because nobody's had an actual one. I've made an actual one and it's disgusting. Carrying on.
Because it came from the German Black Forest.
Well, because
That's a
it's
little
the
racist.
Kirsch cherries. It's the Kirschner cherries. They're in that like
Bert Kreischer cherries?
the
Yes.
alcohol
Bert.
is so strong in those that it just takes over the taste of the cake and all you taste are the cherries. And it's like, all right, cool. Well, I wanted chocolate with my cherries.
Well,
but-
He's definitely.
I'm going to follow them, but my guy's going to have to go stop and take care of this Yule log by himself real fast. I'll be right back.
she leads you all into the room and shows you the sleigh. She's like, I'm going to unfortunately need you all to help me push it out,
Okay.
but we can absolutely.
I'm behind it.
Don't die. So she asks for you all to help her push the sleigh out.
Okay.
And she does. And she tells you, all you need to do is just push forward, and it'll start going down the hill for you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hopefully Frosty doesn't touch you. He's a little weird. And you all go sliding down the mountain, all the way back down to the gingerbread town. You see some of the little gnomes coming out of their home, and they're just kind of like watching you all go down, and they're just like, oh.
Except the family of the ones we killed. They're like,
Yes, unfortunately, they're just like, oh.
shaking their fist at us.
It's like, we didn't know.
They attacked us.
So you make your way back down, and it stops magically right there in front of the doors. So you don't even run into the walls or anything. It just stops right there. All of the townsfolk are kind of hanging out there. They've been waiting for you all to come back. The mayor of the town kind of like walks in front of the crowd, and he puts his little hands on his straps, on his little Twizzler straps. He's like, "So, what'd you find out?"
So, you're not going to like this.
No talking.
Actually, I just realized you all look completely different. Who are you? Speak up. You're weird looking.
Your death.
He's just like, pardon?
We are.
And I pull out my short sword and start hacking at the mayor.
Oh, we're back in Gingertown, Land?
Yeah, you all landed right in front.
I'm like,
Should I roll an attack or
Moo cow.
what am I doing?
I mean, that's gonna hit him. It's gonna shatter him right now. So he's like, no.
no. I'm like, we came here to harvest all of you all. Run.
It makes it more fun.
Yeah.
So the mayor just like sliced in half. Part of his like cookie body goes everywhere.
Is
And
the
all-
one guy still on the roof?
Mr. Snuggles?
Am I big? How tall am I now compared to like the buildings and stuff now? Too, since we're full size.
I mean, like you were still that tall when you were a gingerbread man, but now you just look like a Goliath.
so how close to the roof am I?
You got like a foot.
Oh, so you can reach
Yeah,
up.
so I can like swing my axe and still chop him while he's stuck on the roof.
He's like,
So yeah, I'm just wham.
all these gingerbread people are like scattering. You see like Junior Snap holding like the hand of a little like cute little like snow or gingerbread girl.
Up until my crossbow
I
bolt
thought she was a
goes
shooter.
through his head.
I crush one with telekinesis. Just
It's
We
an
are
actual.
awful.
It's an actual crossbow this time.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like he has no idea what that is. He's like, I didn't give that to him.
oh god.
So you just go like, this ain't no toothpick. Boom. And
Can we like tell someone to like call all the goblins down and be like, hey, come eat.
so his head gets attached to the wall of a house, and Cookie is like still holding his hand, like it ripped
in The
off.
Boys?
Yes, ripped off whenever like he got thrown into the wall. She's like, ah! It just screams. Everybody is just gone.
Yeah, and she's screaming. That's the one I crushed. And she's like, ah!
Oh,
Wow, are you all Homelander?
Yeah, basically, we're just gonna destroy this town.
Okay, cool.
they are abominations.
Yeah.
We are setting the natural order right.
You know, that is.
We cut them all up in pieces and we spell Frosty with a question mark to have them come out and find us.
Like, I was trying to turn him into an army or something like that.
Frosty?
Okay,
Oh
so
my god.
Just slaughtering.
Leaving them lying in the snow.
so you all.
And then I'm curious, I taste one.
It's actually delicious.
I'm like, oh my god. You had to try this, guys. It's so good.
I'm still a little weirded out by the fact that they were talking until a minute ago.
So they're all like running, they're scattering, they're going into their houses and everything, and they're like, no! It's like the wife of the mayor's like, they've turned on us! They've turned on us! And start like running away.
I look at her, I'm like, you're next.
Oh my god! And they're all just like scattering into their
Pick up
homes.
some snow.
Just start chucking us.
Throw a snowball in there.
She just goes down immediately.
This went real dark, guys. But I'm good with it.
The icing starts to seep from her head.
No, God.
And then you hear this like loud thunderous noise, and the wind starts to pick up in the town. It starts to snow fairly heavily, and then at the very back where
Before
you all,
he shows up, I want
Yes.
to do something.
you keep talking, I'm going to set it up.
Okay. I'm going to use Furbolg magic to cast Disguise Self and turn into Krampus.
Okay,
That's why I wanted to know how tall he was.
I got you. Yeah.
I'm gonna still just be slaughtering cookie people. Cookie cows.
And
Comfy cow.
when it starts snowing, I'm going to yell out in Krampus's voice, Frosty, the time for our confrontation has come.
It's been fairly cleaned up now.
Okay.
Apparently, he wouldn't get stuck on the other house.
I'm dipping some in milk. I'm like, oh my god, this is so good.
Guys, these are actually like really good.
Like,
So you all came from this side of the area.
Yeah, we're just murdering.
He is coming from the door over there. If I only could have gotten my 3D printer working. I have one ready to go. Oh my!
The beholder, no. We just have the beholder up here.
Frosty the Snowman.
No. There we go. He's like,
Xanathar is bearing witness.
he's like gingerbread's so good, guys.
Bearing
All right.
witness.
So. Say what you said you were going to do.
I said I'm going to turn into Krampus
That's
and
right.
bellow out, Frosty, the time for your reckoning has come.
Frosty, you're a bitch.
It's what he's trying to say. So he comes barreling through that front entrance, and he looks at you and he's like,
Krampus! How dare you destroy my beautiful creations?
They're delicious.
Frosty has shown up now.
"Yes,
Does he have a corncob pipe?
yeah,
And the hat.
Button nose?
Yeah,
And 2 eyes made out of coal?
absolutely. Yes.
While he's ranting at me, I'm going to pull out my crossbow and take a shot at him.
Okay.
Whoever kills Frosty when he dies, can we just be like, ho, ho, ho?
That's a 23 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Okay. But unfortunately, he sees me, so it's not sneak attack. 4.
Frosty the Snowman.
So that's
Gonna
6.
get his shit rocked real hard.
That's 6 for piercing damage. Get his shit right. I like
sorry, I couldn't see your people from the house."
that.
So.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
I
So,
really just snorted.
This thing is so behind.
yeah.
That's what happens when you stream.
Yeah, that's cool.
We are not Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. We do not get, like, we're not PewDiePie. We don't
Right, no,
get
I
that.
understand, but it's like, it's way further behind than I thought.
That's cool.
It's like 30 seconds. Or usually.
Unfortunately.
All right. Gotta put
Meanwhile,
in.
at the Hall of Justice.
I'm just stuffed on
Meanwhile,
gingerbread cows. Gingerbread.
Actually, -6. Okay. So, with that, roll initiative.
I think that's a new shirt design we need, is a gingerbread cow.
Nice. 16.
Uh-oh. 5. I might roll worse than Amber.
Is a 9.
I didn't even see what I got. Oh, no, you didn't. 3. All right, so switching Matt and Alex around.
That would be a great change of Christmas stuff for us to do if we really want to keep doing this, where like Krampus is the good guy, Frosty's the bad guy. We make him like all evil looking and stuff on the shirt.
Have him with, like, the glasses on and just being like, "Merry Christmas."
Yeah, it's like real nice Frosty on the front, all the baggies just like, "Arr."
Merry Chrysler. All right, so Nate, you're first.
Okay.
Kick some ass.
In Christmas.
All right, I'm going to take another shot with my...
Okay.
Am I within 80 feet there?
Yeah, you should be.
Cool. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Fuck Frosty.
Gingerbread cows are so good.
Huh?
Said gingerbread cows are so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to make cows next year.
Oh, 16 plus 2. That's 18 points of piercing damage. I rolled max. Outstanding.
All right.
That could be another sticker too. It's just like a gingerbread cow going into milk. He's like,
All right. So then, Alex.
I turn and like, looking over, I'll start walking that way. And I'm just like, oh, what is that all over your... Oh, wait, that is your face.
You want to go your full walking speed or?
Yeah.
It's an 11.
Yes. 3 damage. Psychic. He really felt it.
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, all right, Matt.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my.
His attacks are called stick arms.
I'm just gonna have to go ahead and move all the way up there. So. Oh shit!
Yeah, you
Going down.
don't really have any ranged options, do you?
It's going down.
Alright, that's it. I double moved. As I was moving, though, I mean a gingerbread person. I'm like,
All right, it's me.
I'm hoping like their face is still there, so they're just like, oh, stop it! Why?
Not my gingerbread buttons.
No! Yeah, not my butt.
I think you already made that joke.
Not my gumdrop
Gumdrop
buttons.
buttons.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Ooh, can the Muffin Man be our ally in this?
Comes out. It's like, ha ha!
Muffin Man should have been. The Dagger Mans are making gingerbread men.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have not done a whole bakery D&D session since you are a baker.
Don't tempt me.
We're
She's
playing
working on
Candyland.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Don't tempt me.
after this one's happening now.
So as he's walking further towards you all, you can see the snow around him start to like gather on his person.
Coalesce.
So he is starting to actually look at the form of a snowman.
I throw fire at him.
Nope.
Oh,
And
at least he improved his face now.
We don't level up in a bakery one. We got leavening up in it.
heavy breathing.
We don't take
Stephanie.
long rests. We proof.
It's like
You're welcome.
He broke the DM.
all right, how much proofing time have you had?
It's overproofed.
You've overproofed, so you're actually like worse than what
Right.
you were.
It's happening, guys.
All right,
I
no
got the
more-
wheels going.
All of my other games are canceled. This one has to happen. Anywho, he's going to take out one of the coals in his chest, and he's going to chuck it at whoever's in front there. I believe it's
Me.
you.
That, yeah, that's Reginald.
Right. 2 eyes made out of coal, bitch. 10.
Does not hit.
So he's kind of like upset that you're still eating his people, and so he's like, ah! And like with his stick hands, can't really throw very well, so it just kind of goes off in the distance.
It hits me. I'm just like,
All right, goes back around, Nate.
All right. Just move around here so there's not somebody between us.
And 2 eyes made out
And
of
I will take another shot with.
Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, that is an 11 to hit.
Nope.
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 Yeah, my bolt just kind
I'm
of.
trying to think of more bakery D&D terms we can use.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be at work on Monday just being like, all right.
Our money's actually dough.
Little round pieces of dough.
Or cake.
Cheese,
Yep, cheese. Cheddar.
cheddar. Yeah.
All right, Alex.
I refuse to have a battle of wits with an unarmed opponent.
And you means like he's got no arms.
He's got no arms. He's got sticks.
I'm assuming that is a vicious mockery.
Yeah, that's all I got.
He next was like, do you even live, bro?
Do you live, bro?
Yeah. 7.
1. It wasn't as good.
He's like,
Wait, come on now. All right. Then it goes to Matt.
all right. I'm gonna go up to him now, kiss him. But I'm gonna do my psychic strike as well. Get out here. each. Returns immediately after you hit a target with 30 feet of attack. You deal damage with a weapon. You can expend 1 psychic die. Okay. So if I do it, if I hit, I get 1d6 plus 3 added to it. That's a nat 20.
So
No, it's
then, yeah.
not. How does that say it's an 8? It says it's on the 2.
It's cocked. I didn't think digital dice could be cocked.
Yeah,
That well.
I'm
They want to
Rerolling
make it legit.
That's still no better. I missed.
Okay. Then it goes to me. He is going to take his hat off.
It was like,
Yeah.
And he's going to bow it and then chuck it.
The hat. Okay.
all right, odd job.
Who's he attacking?
He's not.
Oh. Oh, he's
Teleporting.
teleporting. Oh.
Hold on. So he threw his hat.
Yes.
I guess no one took damage. So I can't. I was like, if I do a reactionary thing where I put like the protection around it, could it stop where it's going and just like hit, just fall?
Nope. The hat goes flying. You see him disappear. And where the hat lands, he appears right there. And he looks down at you all from the house. And he says, "You've destroyed my creations, and I will destroy you." And that's the end of his turn.
I pick another one that runs by me real quick. I just grab it and just crumble it as I'm looking at him. Just
Nate.
All right. I'm gonna try a Hawkeye no look shot with the crossbow, and my roll reflects that. That's a 12.
You hear like a gingerbread person off in the distance go like, "Ow!" You're like, "Oh, oops."
12 does not hit apparently, guys.
No, it does not. All right, so then it goes to Alex.
They say that laughter is the best medicine. Your face must cast cure wounds.
He's like, "I don't even know what cure wounds is." That's a 6.
Wasn't very good either. It's only
so
a 1.
he came through the door, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's like the
But
front.
it is
gate.
psychic damage, so you know, hey.
Like,
He's just getting a
nothing
little bit
has
more depressed each hit.
Basically.
All right,
Yeah.
so
very
then
bad.
Matt.
I just look at him like,
I can't reach you. So guess what?
and I move 30 feet closer.
Okay. All right, so it's his turn. He looks down at some of the families in which you all have
Oh no,
destroyed.
I've ate some of these families. He's gonna bring them back alive in my
No
stomach.
good. Clawing
He
their way out.
holds his stick hand up, and some of them begin to start growing again, getting up. Some of them have no legs, some of them have no arms
Or faces.
or faces, unfortunately. But he raises the dead.
Am I getting tum tum rum rums?
If only we had a cleric. There's some more minis over there if you need them.
I'm just gonna start attacking the gingerbread house.
All right, so the one can't attack. The other one is going to.
How tall are these houses?
They're like where the rooftop starts is like 8 feet tall.
So I can jump up there.
Yes. But that one is going to attack whoever's in the back there.
That,
The far back
The
one's
far,
Alex.
the one closest over here.
Yeah. Okay. So he's attacking you. He's just going to just be like "Roar," and try and like grab you. So I'm gonna need you to roll a dex.
Yeah.
Uh, 11.
Roll again. I rolled an 11.
7.
Well, you know my rolls. Let's see how this goes. 15. So, This thing comes at you, and you're just kind of like, ugh, because it's got like no face, but it still has arms, and it goes and it grapples you. That's it. So then it goes to Nate.
I'm like, I really.
Question. Does that count as the enemy being engaged with him?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
He touchy.
All right, I'm going to take a shot at the one that is grappling Alex for sneak attack damage. Shit. 9.
Yeah.
That hits?
No.
Oh. Well, then why'd you say yeah?
Be like, yeah. No. No. He got some extra floof on him, so
Okay.
he hard.
Let's switch D20s again.
It's me next, right?
It is Alex, and then Matt.
I'm just gonna try to stab it with a dagger as it's got a hold of me. Stab.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's a 24 to hit
Yes.
and 5 damage.
His hand falls off. He's like, oh, and of course there's nothing holding you at this point, so he lets go, and just kind of like, oh. He's still alive. You
Is his
can't
little
really tell.
gingerbread hands like on the ground, like still moving?
Little thing.
Yes. Like you can't tell how bad he looks because he looks really bad to begin with. So, other than that, Matt.
I'm gonna move up to this guy and smack. All right, that time for real, it's a nat 20.
Okay.
So not only do I get my critical damage on that, I'm gonna also do my thing I was gonna do last time. So, and then that's 9, and then I'm gonna add this, which is gonna add 1d6 plus 3 of psychic damage. So 9, 12, 15 points of damage.
15.
Yeah. 6 of that psychic damage.
Okay.
And I spit a piece of his gingerbread person at him that I ate beforehand.
I feel like that should do further psychological damage.
Yeah. That's one more psychic damage. I like face me, you
Is
bitch.
Frosty all up in my face?
He's pretty close to it.
Is he getting all up in my biz?
All
All right.
about that base.
No trouble.
No.
Did he throw his hat again?
He jumped down.
Oh, he jumped down.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a-
Which that is going to be all of his movement, unfortunately. So he's just now in the middle of y'all.
Okay.
Nate.
Is he within melee range of me, or?
You step up.
No, I think you are like one block away from
Yeah.
him.
Okay, cool. There's a tree or a house between
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, I think she forgets gingerbread's not see-through.
That's all good. I'll back up a little bit. 15. And take a shot at Frosty.
Okay.
12.
No.
I can't roll for.
Out of curiosity,
Today, guys.
do none of you all have fire?
No.
Okay. Cool.
I
I'm
mean-
just asking.
Yes and no. We should all have torches and like stuff to make
Yeah, we
torches
have
in our
tinder
adventures
boxes
and
and
tinder
torches.
boxes, but that's
But none of us have magical fire.
I'm just asking. Just asking. All right. Alex.
Alex is like, oh, I got fireball as a spell. Fireball!
Yeah, suddenly I have fireball.
Oh, wow, what a coincidence.
He's got Visually hot mocking, so it comes out as spitting hot fire.
He's literally spitting fire.
His words burn.
I guess
deeply.
I've still got this. Well, it's not on me anymore,
Yeah, it's
but
a armless
it's still in
gingerbread
front of
man.
me. I look at the ginger zombie in front of me
Ginger cow.
and say, I'd consider you a worthy opponent, but I once kicked a dandelion.
Aww. It just crumbles. Oh!
It might. Hold on here.
Please crumble.
He's like,
Words hurt, man.
6.
1.
Still up?
Not enough. Not
Ones
enough.
in a row.
Just don't know enough really bad insults.
I guess I don't. I'm trying.
All right. Well, then it goes to Matt.
Alright, I'm gonna stay over here and just walk over by Frosty so I can stay. And, not get opportunity attack. I'm gonna attack him. So I'm attacking Frosty. With another nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's gonna be. That's 15 points of damage, but I'm gonna use my last psychic dice to add another 1d6 plus 3 to it. So that's 19 points of damage there.
Holy cow.
And then I'm going to take my action surge and take another attack action at him.
Okay.
Oh, just a reminder. He still thinks I'm Krampus. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're still looking like Krampus.
Yeah.
9 to hit on
That's
my
why
action
you jumped
surge.
down. You're enemy number 1, sir.
Ah, okay. Always nice for the rogue to be tanking.
I'm trying to.
Well, you shouldn't look like his arch enemy.
I know. I know.
9 was my second attack.
I just figured that was the
Like
best way
to
to
hit?
draw him out.
Yeah.
Okay. New. All right. Me. He's looking square at you.
Okay.
He's a Krampus. And he goes to do a cone of frost.
Ooh.
Cone of frost.
You're as cold as ice.
Bing, bing, bing. So that goes. It'll even hit the house behind you. You need to do a save.
Okay.
Constitution save.
11.
That's why I don't like metal dice. I don't feel like they roll well once they hit.
Okay. You take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
I'll use my last reaction on the protective field to put it on them. So you can reduce that by 1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 3.
That's my last one.
So reduce it by 6.
So
So it's
3.
3 damage.
And I'm
That's
off.
fine. Yeah, it's cool. It's whatever.
Look, I gotta help my guys out, damn it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And
I
I'm like,
guess.
as I put up, like, Frosty, use a bitch.
All right. So then goes back around. Nate.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
Would it be an action or a bonus action to light my arrow on fire?
It's a bonus action, I would say.
Bonus?
It could be a bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to take out my tinderbox and light my arrow on fire
Okay.
and take a shot at Frosty.
Okay.
Frosty the fireman.
That's a 17 to hit. Thank
You
God.
hit. That extra tub of lard.
So that's 6 plus. Hang on. That's 8 piercing damage. And what do we want to do about the fire damage?
D4, please.
D4. And 1 fire damage. Woo! D4s, man.
All right. You can tell, though, that fire does a good bit of damage to him. The extra layer that is on him starts to, like, melt away.
Okay.
So... I will tell you his AC has changed.
Oh,
No.
okay.
That is all you're getting, though.
All right.
He kind of screams out in pain. He's like, "Ow, my skin!" And then it goes to Alex.
Still the ginger bee Some ginger zombie in front of me. Whatever. Ginger
The
cow
armless
zombie.
ginger
Cow,
wonder.
zombie cow
There you go.
in front of me.
Gingerbread zombie.
Just, when you were born, your mother should have taken an attack of opportunity.
That's good.
You just hear my guy over there like, damn.
7.
4!
He just kind of like, with that insult, he just tumbles. He's like, "Meow." That was a good insult.
That was. I liked it.
Yeah.
All right. So then it goes to Matt.
All right. Use my last bonus action to recover one of my psychic dice. So then I'm going to attack Frosty again.
Okay.
Don't fail me now, damn digital dice. Seven.
No, even with the good AC, no.
Well, I still got one of my dice back, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That it?
Yes.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Oh, I do have a range attack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a psychic range attack. I didn't even know that.
That makes sense.
I'm just
Okay.
like, that's what my
Come
second
here.
take should have been, was when I flipped them off, just...
He doesn't like the fact that you stuck him with
Fire.
fire.
Or that I'm Krampus.
Well,
So,
yes.
is he going to go that way?
Towards him? Yeah.
Yes, he is.
He is going to hit you with a ray of frost.
Ugh.
Oh, he keeps doing like range stuff. I want him
Yeah.
to move so I can
Yeah.
fuck his world up.
Yeah.
She's being a bitch.
Doesn't like you.
All because I gave you all the options for a bakery.
That's gonna be an 11, though.
An 11
Yes.
to hit.
Yes.
Just misses.
Cool. So he's still like melting from the fire that hit him. So he's just kind of like, "Eh," and it just like shakes and hits the like house behind you.
Okay.
And the poor man that's in front of that house is just obliterated.
There's no man in front of the house. It's gingerbread man.
Yeah, but there is a little guy on the front this way.
Yeah, but he's not a man. He's just gingerbread.
He's just ginger.
They are no longer people. They are cows.
They have ceased to have value in our minds.
Yeah.
That's rude, but
I'm just like-
understandable.
All right.
All right, goes back around. Nate.
All right. I'm going to take another shot at him.
Okay. With fire or non-fire?
Yeah, I'll light it on fire. Why not? Oh, that's a 22 to hit.
Oh, that new hit.
Okay. So, 6 piercing and 3 fire.
He's looking real bad.
Yeah?
Most of the snow is now off of him.
Okay.
And he's just kind of like, you see this old, decrepit man inside of the snow.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, not again. No.
Oh, it's happening again, and I'm gonna feed you to the gingerbread people, and then the gingerbread people are gonna get fed to the gnomes up top, and then it's gonna be a circle.
Ah, yes. Your mother takes up more tiles than a gelatinous cube.
Is that too Frosty? Or is that too other
That's
zombie?
too Frosty. He's the last. Or is there? No, oh, there is somebody else over there. No, that's to Frosty.
7.
3. It's like the dice are judging my jokes too.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to whack him again.
Wait.
Fuck. 12.
Hits.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet Jesus. All right.
Just hits.
Oh, all right, that's good. So we're at 12 points of damage, but I'm going to use my other dice I just brought back to get my 1d6 plus 3, which that does, so I'm just going to use that to do it. So we're at 22 points of damage I just hit him with.
Damn.
So as you hit him, the rest of the snow starts to crumble off of him. What is left is a decrepit old man who's like, no, no, my people. And the other zombie kind of falls to the ground. And he's just kind of like falls to his knees. And he looks up at you all and he's like,
Why couldn't you just let my people be?
And I just say, ho, 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 and then slice his head off.
he had 5 hit points left and you destroyed him. All right. So
And
the old man falls apart. At the beheading of the old man, everything in this town starts to slowly crumble and
Yeah,
just
that
like
makes sense.
fall apart.
I thought it slowly crumbles and fall apart and then turn back to real people. It was like, we just killed a shit ton of big guys.
Guys, we need to leave now.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
I recommend we gather up all the gingerbread pieces, bring it up to Krampus's workshop, so they got food for a while, and then give Krampus Frosty's
Put him up
head.
in the sleigh. How are you going to get the sleigh up there?
I want to grab the hat.
The hat will
Yeah.
still be
I
there.
want to grab the Schwanky.
We won't bring the sleigh up. We'll go get them, tell them we got a sleigh full of food for them. They just need help.
They're like,
bringing it.
oh, hell yeah! Okay.
And then we give it to Krampus, like, here's his head.
You now have the top hat, which you
quite fancy.
can throw within 60 feet of you, and where it lands, you can teleport.
Or you can cut someone's head off with it.
It's not a bowler hat.
So, you go back up to Krampus.
Yep.
Tell Holly
Throwing gingerbread pieces at
How
people.
long does it take to get back to Krampus?
it's like a 20-minute walk.
Okay, so I still look like Krampus when
Yes.
we go get there.
So I'm just throwing gingerbread pieces at them as we're going through.
They're all like, yay!
So
Holly-
when we get to Carol, I'll be like, hi, Carol.
It's like Holly and Carol are sitting
Hi,
there.
Carol.
We're
The
folks jolly.
The other guy is now like down off of the thing and untied, and they're looking at you, and she's like, "Oh, hello, sir," and she like kind of bows and is like, "I didn't know you were out here."
Went for a smoke break. And I'll just walk back towards his office.
I was like, "Oh, all right."
It'd be great, like, as soon as you say went for a smoke break, your spell wears off, you just turn back, she's like, oh, what the fuck?
It's like as you walk past him, she's like, "I didn't know he started smoking." This is a really like stressful time for him right now.
Did they ever get the
Carol.
one guy untied, or is he still tied up?
No, he's untied. He's like down there with them.
He's like,
He's like this, but then he sees you all giving out those like
I
gingerbread
get just
pieces.
a handful of gingerbread pieces.
Oh, all right.
I will take this peace offering from you, but only because you fed me.
You all go back into the room where Krampus is, and he sees the top hat that is on you, and he's like, "Oh, so we were successful.
I'm like, yes.
Absolutely.
Very good. That is fantastic to hear. I can now actually get my work done around these parts without having to worry about zombies or gingerbread people coming up my mountain.
Cows.
Gingerbread things, cows,
Moo
whatever
cows.
you would
Pigs.
Ginger's
Goats.
cows.
I am
Spice Girls.
so excited to have you all on the team. Welcome to Old St. Nick Toys. You, I already know what I'm going to do with you. You clearly have some skill in looking sharp and debonair, I might say. But
He looks
different.
terrible.
Takes off the glasses. And you, I don't think I have a place for you in this.
What was that?
You fired.
You're going to sit here and insult me?
I'll look at him and go, he'd be a good head of security.
You know what? I gotta go stop by and look at your sleigh before you take off for this trip you're making.
What is it you would wish to do in my business?
I'll eat the shit out of those gingerbread people, so whatever that leads to that, because they were
So
delicious.
security is what you're saying.
Yeah, security.
You can hear the one gnome out there like, no!
Like, shut up! I'm your boss now.
God damn it!
I'm gonna teach you how to tie knots.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shut up, Carol.
Carol, it's not okay.
So, with that, Krampus gives you all jobs at his toy factory. While he does in fact kidnap the children, it's because he takes them up there and you can see that he actually just has a talking to those children and telling them why they did not get toys this year and what they can do to improve.
Does he return them though?
Yes, he does return them.
Okay.
At the end of the night.
Why does he have to
return
take them back all the way back to do that? Why can't you just do that there and leave them?
Because
Don't question the boss.
I'm questioning the new boss's ethics now. He's like, I'm gonna steal you for like 12 hours, but I'm gonna bring you back.
it's like, look, you've been a really naughty boy this year. I think we can improve on this though.
Why is he talking to boys and calling them naughty for? That seems even worse.
You've been very naughty this year.
I think we need Chris Hansen
stop
here.
kicking Susan at play school,
You
okay?
can see right there.
Yeah. Hey, Krampus, how you doing tonight? Can you sit down? Can you just have a seat for me, please?
I gotta go.
No, just go ahead and have a seat. So
Carol,
what's
cancel all my meetings today. I am done.
so what's up? You like to take kids back to your house? You steal them from their parents' bedrooms?
I'm Krampus.
So Krampus, let's talk about these letters you got here.
So, with that do wrap up our Christmas one shot
I
for
do sneak to
2022.
the sled real quick first.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I got 13 of us being sneaky, and I do want to just like attach Frosty's head to the sleigh, so it's just on there permanently where you can't take it off.
So it's not that good of a roll, but like he sees what you're doing, and he's like, "No, right."
I'll allow it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, that's how good security I am. No one even saw me do it.
And he's like, "Sure thing, buddy." Just like pat you on the back. All right. So with that is our Christmas one shot for 2022. Woo!
Woo.
Next year we will have better gingerbread houses than Walmart brand.
Yep. And there'll be bakery themed D&D, so we'll be leveling up.
I'll
proofing.
start that now. We'll do this. We are going to be having a video coming out soon for the Video Game Awards. That one got a little pause because it's so long. It's so long. We had to stop.
It's so long for so far, like 30 minutes of gaming awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Like, we have another 2 hours to watch. We just could not do it the day of. Like, it's so bad. But we'll have that. We are going to have a video on how we made the gingerbread houses.
With gingerbread and icing.
Mine's the nice one, guys. So the one that you think is the nicest one, that's the one I made.
Absolutely. They'll see that whenever we put that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I guess the next time that we are here is going to be Christmas time. So, like actual Christmas. So, we'll start the new year off. Woo! We probably won't have anything for Christmas because it's Christmas and it's a whole week of celebration getting to the new year and starting 2023, which is hopefully better than 2022 and 2021
Absolutely.
and 2020.
I've been liking it, so I'm good.
All right, well, some of us have had a lot of bills to pay.
Same here.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I bought a house during the pandemic.
So
I
let me
got
just
bills
say
and
to
fees.
Amber, now I understand how much fun Mike and Patrick have. Be-
Just being a total shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Normally I'm trying to like be super serious about the game, and those two just have so much fun.
Shaggy and
and now that I've been,
Just fucking around.
yeah, me and you were basically Mike and Pat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex is like, yeah, guys, I get it.
Didn't play the right character for this type of one shot.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. As I said, it was going to drastically change once you like got into the actual like one shot itself. So
Now, did it actually change, or was we gonna team up with the gingerbread, like be against the gingerbread people from the get go? Or we start thinking about like,
well,
Alright,
when
fine
you
then.
all said like, guys, I think we're on the wrong side, I was like, you know what? I think it'd be hilarious if Krampus was actually like the good guy. So I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. We're gonna make like Frosty the bad guy instead.
All right.
I also do like that we just went back to town, and just murdered everybody. No one even like questioned it. We're just
Yep.
like,
As
let's
soon
go,
as
just
the
started
sleigh
slaying
landed, it's
people.
just like, let's go. It's like, you're all gonna die.
Oh my god.
No, that was a split decision on there. I was like, well, crap, how am I going to make like a bad guy now? And I was like, wait, Frosty comes alive when he puts the hat on. I bet you he'd make necromantic people
That's awesome
So-
that you did that on the fly.
You know
Great job.
Yeah, you know how well you all have trained me for doing DM stuff, having to do stuff on the fly.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
It's very good for resumes. So,
Congratulations. That was great.
but that's gonna do it for this. Now we get to go and throw those gingerbread houses outside and just chuck them
All right.
into the street.
I don't know if we can do that. You might break a car doing that. Like
Right.
they're
It's called sweeping it up when you're done. Just having fun and chucking them. Woo! Anywho, we will see you all in the next episode. Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
bad.
Bye.